Okay. We're finally back with some more Zone 0. 1.4 drops like an hour, a little over an hour ago, or maybe almost an hour and a half ago. I don't know. I thought servers would open back up at 7, but maybe they opened at 6. I don't know. Anyway, as if it wasn't already apparent enough from what I named the title, I'm gonna be pulling for MIYABI. I've got maybe like 275 pulls. The last time I pulled on limited was literally Ellen's banner, so I have a lot of funds. Let's get Haramasa first. Do that.
Just to be clear, I've already applied for leave today.
Yeah, that's an application. Doesn't mean it was approved. But let's wait a bit before pulling, shall we? Okay, let's see. I also need to she has, her boss material is new stuff, right? I did claim all the limited stuff from her, right? From Arpeggio fault. I don't know, whatever. Oh, give me that. Give me... no Bangbu. Oh well. Whatever. Let's get along a little bit with the main story first. Apparently some portions won't have English voices because... you know, I assume it's the strikes. Well, they gotta do what they gotta do, so yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, verb, new area, okay. Hi, Belle. Oh yeah, some of my PC parts came in. But unfortunately, I will not be able to upgrade until like mid-January because that's when the motherboard comes in. Why is Nicole called? She said Perlman's awake. Oh yeah, we had scuffed actual 3D model Perlman in the trailer. Why would Nicole be the one who's informed of if Perlman is awake or not? What? Isn't Perlman with the Sons of Caledon? Great. The cutting hairs are watching him. Oh. In the outer ring, and they seem to have obtained some important intel. Proman say? Nicole said it's not convenient to discuss the details over the phone. She'll drive over soon to pick us up, and we'll head to the outer ring to sort things out. And she told us to turn on TV to watch the news. Wise, are you free right now? Sure. When you're ready, let's turn on the TV to watch news and contact Nicole. Let me look at the bosses. Okay, let me just look at the list of bosses. See if I can, I'm going to assume that's the new one that MIYABI uses, right? You know what? I've got plenty of time. 165 out of 240. Let's just get on with the main story first. Alright, I'll contact Nicole now. Wise, you turn on TV and switch to the news channel. There's only one new channel?
Are you aware of the connection between the port's companion Hollow and our report today? Huh? Doesn't seem related, does it? Then how much longer are you going to keep filming it? Point the camera at me already. Citizens, I am currently at the southern edge of the Janus Quarter. From here, we can see a small part of our bustling new Eridu urban area. The municipal election is about to begin, and the streets today are busier than usual.
Oh yeah. A little random, but it's probably relevant to this. Someone speculated that the new, presumably weekly boss is Bringer, because he had some things in his outfit on, I think, his left side, and is on the left side of the torso, and the new ethereal had the same decorations or something. So who knows? Maybe unintentional spoiler. We'll just have to see.
In response to the increase in foot traffic, public security has announced it will implement round-the-clock security patrols. Citizens are urged to cooperate fully if they encounter officers on patrol.
1.4 main story. I'll do MIYABI polls in a little bit.
Speaking of officers, the first person we interviewed for today's special coverage of the election was one such officer. He's none other than our old friend, the hero who cracked the Vision Corporation scandal wide open, Inspector Bringer. Being one of the leading candidates for the commander of Janus Quarter, he...
Hey, who are you? How'd you get in here? This is a construction site. Staff only.
That's not Ben, right? No, that's... Ben has a scar and he doesn't have that hat.
What? Kevin, didn't you get a permit to film here?
No.
Is this a construction site? I just picked a spot that wasn't busy and had a good view. I don't know.
I got him, GG's.
Why, you little...
Right. Please gather your equipment and come with me.
Hey, wait, let me finish. Citizens, don't change the channel. We'll be right back with a special report on Inspector Bringer.
That's the guy!
What? What's Perlman talking about?
He's one of the masterminds behind the Vision scandal. He's Sarah's partner, her protector, her secret ally, Inspector Bringer.
Oh. I was not expecting something like that to be dropped this soon. Suddenly, Bringer being the turning into ethereal into whatever is makes a lot more sense if that actually is what ends up happening. It also kind of would explain why he was like so like what so like having that what reaction when Julian handed info of whatever that weird thing over to Hand.
I'm just a puppet, forced into the limelight.
Well, we don't know if we can trust Perlman yet.
You have to believe me.
A while later, at the back door to random play.
Phew! Made it. Why is traffic in the city always so slow? It's like half the speed of the outer ring. Maybe because the speed limit in the city is half what it is in the outer ring? Don't tell me you've just been speeding this whole time, Nicole. What? Darn it. I have been going to the outer ring a lot lately. Good thing they can't give me a ticket because I always take my license plate off before I get back into town.
Okay.
That's way worse than speeding. Don't bring the traffic officers to our place. Relax. I double-checked. No one's tailing me. It's just
Is
me
this
and
famous?
my
Is
car.
this her famous last words?
You all heard what Perlman said over the phone. There seems to be more to the Vision scandal. Whether it's true or not, that will decide our next move. I'm here to take you to the outer ring so we can come up with a plan.
Huh? If he's so important, then why not just bring him back to New Eridu? Why come all the way to get us?
I wanted to, but it's election season right now, and security checks in and out of the outer ring are 10 times more strict than in the city. If what Perlman said is true, PubSec would definitely have arrested him on the way in. The enemies are out in the open, and we're in the shadows. Based on past experience, we'll probably need a low-key plan. You mean the Hollows? Exactly! The main roads are filled with PubSec checkpoints armed to the bang-boo ears. If anything goes wrong and we need to use the Hollows, we'll need a reliable proxy. You only come to us when it's dangerous.
Master, if Perlman's claims are true, he may possess information about the unknown species in the monument at the construction site. This could assist with your long-term objectives.
Yeah, this is supposedly also going to be like the climax of the story for the 1.x, right? When we've got PubSec, we've got and Special Operations Section 6. We got Bellabog and Cunning Hairs all in this, and we have Victoria Housekeeping too, right? So this has probably got something to do with the so-called sacrifice.
That's true.
Yeah,
the Cunning
it's
Hairs,
all here.
Bellabog Industries, Victoria Housekeeping, and the Sons of Caledon. It all began with this scandal. What do you think, Wise?
Well,
It's time we see this through. All right, I'll go, but just me. Belle will stay home and help coordinate remote support through the HDD.
Excellent.
No objections,
Seeing
sister?
it through is the pro move. I'll contact someone who can get us out of the city. Don't forget to bring your little buddy. Oh, by the way, can we use your car? If my car gets stopped, my license application is doomed.
You don't have a driver's license? Wait, who does all the driving? Is it Billy? Is Bill? I actually don't remember.
You're driving without a license?
Bruh. Okay. I have your license plate, 19S1. And that's a hyphen, not a dash. Ready to go, proxy? Are we heading out now? Yup. Okay, let's get ready to set off. Target, outer ring. As for the route, well, you're in charge of driving, so I'll leave the navigation to you. I'll just be sitting in the passenger seat observing the nearby public security checkpoints. With my years of street experience, I'll let you know immediately if anyone starts to target us. Okay. An uneventful drive later. Meanwhile, outside the dead-end hollow at the scene of the Vision Corporation scandal.
New Eridu is a city
Oh,
of
Bringer has a 3D model
miracles.
now, too.
The only sanctuary that can protect people in this world plagued by hollows. That's what the leader of the survivor group I was with as a kid told me. The days spent wandering the wastelands hiding from hollows were harsh. Hope was all that kept me going. Thankfully, we eventually made it here. Just like the rumors said, the city took us in and gave us the protection we needed. From that point on, I was determined to do everything possible to
He looks
keep
like
this
a
beacon of hope
smug.
safe.
He looks like a
Protect
smug.
this miracle city for everyone.
I don't use expletives, but he looks like a really smug guy with this model and this facial expression.
And that's why I'm running. If I'm elected commander of the Janus Quarter, I vow to oppose groups like Vision Corporation that disregard human life. Just like my leader used to tell me, be a hero for the people, build, for everyone.
Nice. Very smooth.
Stupid speech.
This is still rolling, I assume. You hear the crisp click-clack of high heels on the floor as a tall figure in black and red slowly approaches, ignoring Bringer's venomous stare. Oh, it's her.
Didn't you write that yourself? Is it that hard to recite your own story?
Sarah, what are you doing here?
You don't look so pleased. Isn't being appointed the chief commander something to celebrate?
I forgot, was Sarah the one who was, So Sarah's the one who visited Perlman when he was in custody, but was she also the one who was, wait. Was she also the same person who snuck away, who shot Perlman with a trank and snuck away after, the Cunning Hairs got, like, pubsec over? Don't remember.
Cut the sarcasm.
I'm being sincere.
Vision Corporation is done for. Hand has what's in the monument. Nullface's attack failed. And don't even get me started on the idiots who couldn't take over the Outer Ring or those worthless gangs.
Oh, well, I guess it's true. Bringer is, part of the conspiracy.
The plan can't proceed without the sacrifice sample. You want me to butt heads with the Void Hunter from Section 6? Or am I supposed to be the honest and noble commander now?
A plan is just a tool to reach a goal, not the goal itself. True believers know how to adjust or create new plans according to the circumstances.
Let me make this clear. We're equals. I don't need you telling me how to do things.
Don't get all worked up. I'm here to help you formulate a new plan. Take a look at this.
She hands over the folder she's carrying. Bringer flips through it skeptically. A moment later.
What? The Hoshimis have a family secret like this? How come I've never heard of it? Was this intel reliable?
White Noise went to great lengths to obtain this information. It's credible enough.
Is White Noise, is that a new name? I don't recognize it.
White Noise? That loser who lost a faith in during the Red Fang Gang case? That guy's even worse than Nullface.
Huh?
The real deal is on the job this time, not some overconfident underling. Besides, I have a plan to verify the intel's authenticity. And this plan requires assistance from you, our honest and noble commander.
I'll contact you once I'm done with this damned speech.
Very well. Looking forward to your inspiring words, soon-to-be Commander Bringer.
Bringer closes the file and gets up to leave. Watching his figure gradually fade into the distance, Sarah suddenly voices a question.
That leader of yours, the hero who led you to New Eridu when you were a kid, what happened to him?
The night before we reached the city, he became corrupted and was abandoned by the very survivors he'd been protecting.
Ooh. Chapter 5, A Storm of Falling Stars. Alright. A short while later, somewhere in the Outer Ring. We've arrived. Without incident. Ah, it's Perlman in 3D. It's so scuffed. Finally, we made it here safely. Nice driving, Proxy. Of course, compared to me, the speed was a little lacking. Get your license first. Hold on, don't get me wrong, I'm not some fool who only knows how to slam the gas pedal. I drive fast because I've got the skills and the guts. I have a driver's license because I don't have time for the exam. Plus, getting a license would mean paying off all those overdue fines. And I don't want to lose money. Okay. Let's not talk about that for now. Proxy, do you want to hear what Perlman has to say? This guy's words don't add up. It's suspicious. Maybe you can tell if he's lying or not. Win-win situation. Great, I'm relieved to hear that from you. No, even if that guy tries lies, he won't be able to fool us. Excuse me, I'm not Kurapika. As the cunning hairs gather together, Perlman carefully explains the shocking truth. Moments later.
Well, so basically, despite being the so-called CEO of Vision Corporation, I'm really just a puppet. Sarah's the one orchestrating all the company's major plans, including the old metro construction project. And the only reason she dares pull all these risky moves is because Bringer's got her back. They never let me be part of the planning process. They just told me what to do after everything's decided. They even kicked me out to eat in the staff cafeteria.
Do you have any concrete proof besides what you've told us?
I do! I really do! I've been keeping an eye out when I realized their plans were getting dangerous. I may be the CEO in name only, but I'm still the CEO. I have to sign a lot of documents.
So, we have to get those papers somehow.
I kept hard copies of every proposal and email related to the old metro project that Sarah worked on. I put them together while they made me eat in the staff cafeteria. I hid those copies among various construction documents. If we can find them, we'll have evidence of her communications with Bringer, or the account numbers showing the transactions.
Really? With proof like that, we can definitely make a case.
Right. The project went to Koleda's Belobog Industries after the scandal.
What? You know that company with more bears than humans and more machines than bears? Great, that makes things easier. Well, since you know them, maybe they could help us find the evidence I hid.
I see. Didn't think you had that up your sleeve. Seems being CEO wasn't entirely just a title. Belle, I'll contact Koleda now.
Nicole, sounds like the chubby potato was telling the truth. Oh, what do we do next? Take him to public security, Mia? But the bad guys are there.
And with the elections happening, public security is
We're gonna
everywhere
have
in
Piper
the city.
race us out on a
Can't tell who
truck.
might be connected to the bad guys. Don't worry. Unlike this potato here, I, Nicole, am CEO of the Cunning Hares in both name and skill. I've already got a plan. Ever played jungle chess?
The
Hare
frick
eats
is that?
mouse, wolf eats hare, tiger eats wolf, elephant eats tiger, and
What?
mouse eats elephant.
Huh?
My point is, there's always a bigger fish. A wise hare uses the tiger to eat the wolf. So if we want to take down the tiger, we'll need an elephant.
Okay.
An elephant. Only a handful of organizations in New Eridu have influence equal to public security. The Defense Force,
Section
White
6.
Star Institute, and... Wait. Do you mean...
Mm-hmm. Exactly. I'm bringing in the youngest and biggest elephant in New Eridu.
What makes her think MIYABI will listen? I mean, we did... Julian did hand over the remains of whatever the monument thing is over to Section 6, or at least hand, so... Beep beep. Loud honk echoes as several trucks with the Leaps and Bounds logo drive into the open area. A cute, sleepy face peeks out from the driver's window. Hi, Piper.
Right on time. Thank you for riding our special Leaps and Bounds shuttle. You have arrived at your destination.
Wow, is this the outer ring? It's amazing! The sky
I didn't expect her to
spinning,
already
the earth
have
is
brought
wobbling,
Section 6
and
over.
even the air smells dizzy.
You're just car sick, Sukaku. Hold my hand and rest a bit. Asaba, are you doing okay?
Just need a minute. For something else. I feel like I'm gonna...
So is that a good thing or a bad thing, Piper driving?
Arranging a secret meetup in the outer ring on such an important day. You better have worthwhile intel, Nicole of the Cunning Hares.
I'm kind of surprised they agreed to it in the first place, though. Like, just saying, hey, we have super important intel. That doesn't strike me as a valid reason to just go out and see what it is. Gotta provide more than that, but who knows. Hey! How come you Section 6 aren't cahoots with the cunning hairs? No comment. Hello incoming viewers, thank you for joining the stream. Streaming Zone 1.4 main story, as the title says, and I will be doing MIYABI polls sometime. Oh, what do you think? Are you impressed by my connections, Proxy? I, Nicole from the Cunning Hairs, am quite a notable figure in your Erdu, even HSOS 6-year-old friends of mine. Okay, with how Section 6 actually came over, maybe that's actually true, I don't know. If you're willing to give me a 20% discount on the overdue commission fees, I can introduce you to more useful connections. How do you know Section 6, Nicole? I'm more impressed that Nicole could get in touch with Section 6 through private channels. How do you pull that off? Have you been holding out on me? I told you I have powerful friends, and our line of work connections are everything. As for how I know that battle-crazed fox, that's a story from way back. Oh? When she first joined Han, she went on a mission and got duped big time. Even lost her precious family katana. For real? Did you help her see through the scam? I was the one who scammed her katana. Okay. Okay. That's quite bold to be admitting that. Why are you looking at me like that? That was my first gig on the street. I had no idea who she was, and she was so naive. Anyway, I gave the katana back to her in the end, and through that we got to know each other. Okay, is bringing in Section 6 really a good idea? Don't worry, Proxy, that battle-crazed fox is a reasonable person. She won't give innocent people any trouble. Heh, I'm hardly the most innocent person here as a proxy. Although, if Nicole's talking like this, surely they can overhear, like, maybe they don't care as long as you don't endanger people, I don't know. As long as you tell her the whole story, she should agree to work with us against Bringer. Proxy, let's go talk to that battle-crazed fox about Perlman. Sure. Great, this time we'll definitely get this done. Section 6 demands to interrogate Perlman alone. The 4 executive officers corner him, forming a makeshift interrogation room in the open field. After some time...
Is everything okay, Mia? Chubby Potato's laughing one minute, crying the next. Now he's bawling on the floor. What kind of questions are they asking him?
Okay, I kind of want to see Perlman crying. Just rolling on the floor crying.
Interrogations by the Defense Force have similar effects, but they usually use tools. Achieving this with words alone. These officers are very talented.
Verbal torture. Yes, these are very, very... What's the word? Very compelling words. A ...
You're done already? That was quick. As expected of the elephant.
I'm just gonna straight up call her an elephant.
Elephant? Okay. I'm a fox, Thyron.
That's not important. How did the interrogation go? I wasn't lying, was I? There's more to the Vision scandal, and Bringer's behind it.
You are accusing Officer Bringer of a criminal offense, but the witness's info only indicates another suspect. There's a big difference.
Oh, thank you for your professional opinion, Miss Class Rep. But your fancy talk isn't helping us decide what to do next.
I can't say I understand Yanagi's professional opinion either, but I have full faith in her judgment. We need to look further into the Vision case.
Are you smirking? Did you just give me an I won look?
Not at all. I was just adjusting my glasses. You must be mistaken.
Bet you didn't have very many friends in school, Mia.
Deputy Chief totally strikes me as the teacher's favorite star student back in school.
Stop.
Yeah, please. Thank you, NB.
Oh, are you into the star student type?
No, just
My
all of you
apologies.
stop.
I'm asking you to not move any further. 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 6 o'clock. You've been intentionally positioning yourselves to surround us since the conversation started.
Oh,
I don't like it. If you have no other intentions, please stay where I can see you. Do not attempt to leave my line of sight.
NB's calm yet firm voice instantly shifts the atmosphere, leaving the quarreling crowd in uneasy silence.
Oh my, very perceptive. Guess it's no coincidence our metal friend has his hand on the holster?
I'll take my hand off my holster when Miss Star Student lets go of her retractable blade's handle.
What? Anby, are you serious? Hey, you better not try anything funny.
As I said, we need to look further into the vision case. In addition to Perlman, we'll be taking this one too.
As Void Hunter, new hairdo, glances over, her sharp gaze landing right in the middle of the crowd. Me?
You want to take me in?
You know, the trailer says, like, he was like, Miss Hashimi, we have something we have to, like, admit or something. Are we gonna tell them we're Faith in?
Seeing you here was unexpected. Independent investigation
Yeah, now they know
team lead.
we're proxies.
Or should I call you Proxy?
I knew you were too skilled for the independent investigation team. You've got a side hustle that keeps you sharp, huh? Or maybe investigating Hollow Zero is the side hustle.
Hold on. They have nothing to do with the vision case.
According to Perlman's statements, a proxy was deeply involved in the entire Vision Corporation scandal. Our investigations also suggest a proxy was linked to the Bellabog Industries construction incident. Plus, Public Security's airship incident and the Outer Ring. If I recall correctly, our independent investigation team lead also made an appearance at the Outer Ring's important traditional competition. Coincidence? I think not.
Wait, competition?
It is just a coincidence. They're just an old buddy of mine who sometimes works with us
Nicole,
cutting
it's
hair.
useless.
Really.
They did it, got him
nothing
GG's.
to do with the vision case.
Chill out. It's just some background checks, and then you're good to go. We never bully anyone. Miss Two Tails, could you please stop giving me that scary look?
This is a crucial time for new Eridu. With leaders of all key sectors gathered together, any mistake could destabilize the city's foundation.
I know that, and that's why I asked you to help me expose the true culprit. Why drag an innocent person into this?
You've only shown us a fragment of a conspiracy theory, and the full story could be anything. The truth you're pushing is just one version. Any potential threat to the city must be completely eradicated. That is the fundamental principle of Hand.
But they're really not a threat or harmful at all.
Eradicate all evil. We decide for ourselves what evil is. Even if they're not an evil person, they may still hold important information pertaining to the truth. And your evasive attitude only makes my convictions stronger. If you want Section 6's support, please cooperate with us, Nicole of the Cunning Hairs.
Void Hunter's gaze almost carries a palpable menace to it, making our pink-haired girl, who's consistently undaunted and never afraid, grow unusually flustered. After a brief flickering of her eyes, she grits her teeth and stands in the path of this fox siren.
I changed my mind. I think I made a mistake. We actually don't need your help. If I say that, will you leave? I'll comp all your travel costs.
It's not all about money.
Nicole, I'm not the same rookie I was back then anymore.
You were way cuter back when you were a rookie.
So who's actually older?
Proxy, I'm sorry. We might not be able to hold them off for long. Run as far as you can.
Nope, not gonna happen. Bang, a sharp gunshot echoes from not far away, like the cracking of a dry firework on a summer night. Immediately after. Bang, 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 bang. Gunfire erupts like a relentless downpour, and sharp bursts of dust and smoke scatter across the open clearing. A flash of blades, swift as lightning, shatters a bullet hurtling toward Perlman, setting up a spray of sparks and eerie glow. Okay, if a bullet is going towards Perlman, this is someone else. Someone was trailed over, or someone has been here to tie up loose ends.
Gunfire? This pattern. This marching fire. They're surrounding us from 3 directions.
Nicole, did you set this up? Are you really colluding with the criminals? Hey, I was gonna ask you the same thing. Isn't this armed ambush you're doing? Don't tell me someone else is after us.
Hey, let's go, Piper. Barrels in Steel Tusk, just in time to shield everyone.
Piper, start the truck. Now's our chance to get out of here.
Wait, you're not getting away.
Barrage of bullets disrupts the confrontation. The cunning hair sees the chance and hop into the truck, leaving Section 6 behind as they charge through the gunfire. Are we gonna get the cutscene? Yes, we are.
We've changed our route so many times, but they're still hot on our heels. Oh, Piper, watch out! Let's go!
Huh? Focus on the road. I'll deal with them.
Whoa! Dude, you're trying way too hard!
Got rubber arms.
Keep it steady!
Does this one Nakamata? Yeah, Nakamata starts batting him like an actual cat.
They're changing formation.
Where's Nicole's backup?
Boxing me in.
I've got you now!
Lock in.
Eat my dust.
Piper, up ahead.
Take this!
Right into a hollow. Okay.
What happened?
Hey, Miyabi's here too. Sometime after the truck was attacked and lost control in an unknown outer ring hollow. As Wise works on adjusting the communications device, Hoshimi Miyabi stands guard to his side, calm and quiet.
How'd it go? Did you fix it?
Hello? Is anyone there? Nicole? Belle? Ferry? Can you hear me? Still nothing. Can't believe the crash broke the implants. Now that the main functions are down and
Don't I have
communications are
baddies
cut off,
left, dude?
we're isolated. This isn't good.
I see.
Also, why is only Miyabi here?
Miss Hoshimi, how are things on your end? Any luck reaching your team?
Or were they also following and also got separated? or
Nothing
something?
so far. I went after you alone after you drove off.
Oh.
My teammates might still be fighting the attackers outside the hollow.
I see. Miss Hoshimi, please let go of my hand? I kinda want to wipe my sweat off.
No. I had to get past 11 motorcycles, 4 cars, and 5 soldiers just to catch up with your vehicle. It's pure luck I found you in the Hollow. It'll be hard to catch you if you escape again. The Hoshimi family doesn't make the same mistake thrice.
3 times? Huh?
Shouldn't that be twice? Anyway, I promise I won't run off. Besides, there's nowhere to run to. Wandering the Hollow without a carrot will just get us even more lost.
In that case, let's sit down. The Hollow Survival Guide says it's best to wait in a safe corner for rescue. My teammates will come looking for me. We just need to hold out until then.
The young Void Hunter stares at the katana in her hands, lost in her own thoughts.
Are you sure this is the right move, Miss Hoshimi?
You mean being stuck in the Hollow on election day? Knowing there's a dangerous case out there, while my team fights and I just sit here? Is that what you're asking? No. I don't think this is the right move. But there's nothing else I can do. So I'm undergoing the training called Maintain Composure Despite the Emotional Turmoil Inside.
It could be a little more succinct, I guess.
Ah, I see. Since you also don't want to just wait around, may I suggest another option? How about we work together? I'm indeed an experienced proxy. Given my expertise, I'm confident I can find us a way out. However, I lack the ability to handle unexpected danger. You have the combat prowess, and I have the skills to find the exit. Let's put aside the whole arrest thing for now, and get out of here together. What do you say?
Didn't you say your important gadget is broken? How will you navigate us?
Well, have you heard of the maze-solving algorithm? In simple terms, if we ignore the dangers in the Hollow and just consider its tendency to make people lost, it's really nothing but a maze.
We're gonna go, what is it? Flood fill, not Dijkstra's. I don't remember what other algorithms. But those require knowing where the end, where the destination is, right?
Finding a path through a maze has been a well-studied math problem since the old civilization. With enough basic data, even the most complicated maze can be solved.
Thanks, Joyous.
Enough basic data? You mean Hollow observation data?
Exactly. The most common task for HIA investigators traversing the Hollows is to set up devices to gather Hollow observation data, or to retrieve new observation data from existing data piles. The observation data is essential for exploring the Hollows, and is used to make carrots.
So proxies can find an exit in the Hollow using observation data?
A trained proxy is able to do so, or rather, that should be a proxy's bread and butter. Not many people really care about it these days. After all, a carrot or high-spec computer can calculate it for them. Anyway, there is a way out. If you could help me find an observation data pile, I'll handle the rest.
Rockstar ponders for a short moment before nodding her head serenely.
Understood. Let's call a temporary truce and work together.
A wise decision. So, could you please let go of my head now? I really need to wipe that sweat off.
What about my other hand?
The spot I fell on still hurts quite a bit. Moving through the Hollow in my physical body is so uncomfortable.
Leave any fighting to me. You just go at your own pace.
Alright. Okay, just a little uncomfortable after entering the Hollow. Let's look around for Hollow observation data piles, Miss Hoshimi. I'm gonna read the data inside and find the way out of here.
There's a Hollow observation data pile ahead. We can determine the way
she's
forward
following
once we
me.
extract the data from it.
Data pile here is still intact. One moment, I'll try to read a makeshift carrot. Ah. Huh? Oh. It'll take some time. By the way, your katana's been trembling and making strange noises. Everything okay? It's nothing. No need to worry. Just focus on reading the data proxy. I'll protect you. Got it. I'll get started. I'll leave the rest to you, Miss Hoshimi.
Great. We have the data on the surrounding hollow. But this isn't enough to calculate an escape route. We'll need to find more data. Thanks to you, Miss Hoshimi, we haven't had any trouble along the way. But something just doesn't feel right.
Didn't one of her old designs also
The
have
ether activity
like,
nearby seems to be increasing.
Your intuition might be right, Proxy.
Miss Hoshimi, is something wrong? The mechanism ahead should open the door. Leave it to me.
Ah, we got the MIYABI trial here. I did look at a guide before the release, but I don't know how much I remember.
There are enemies ahead. I'll take care of this. You can just hide for now.
Well, it's not like I have pieces of everything though, so. That's pretty crazy for a dodge counter.
There's a hollow observation data pile ahead.
Observation data pile here controls the etheric extraction tower. I'll try to hack it. The stored ether might overflow from the tower, drawing in ethereals. No problem, I'll take care of them. Okay, I'll leave the ethereals to you, Miss Hoshimi. I'll focus on accessing the tower's controls. Are you sure your katana's okay? If you need, I can take a look at its electrical components. Don't worry, this is normal. Just focus on reading the data proxy. I thought I had bad ether aptitude.
Are you bored?
But collecting the data will take some time.
Are you what?
Understood. You focus on processing the data.
Yes.
Leave the rest to me.
Miss Hoshimi, watch out for the ether current.
It's over. You're done.
I'll open the diffuser. You'll be safe below it. We have control authorization now. We can stop the ether current.
Nicely done. Now we can go all out. Weakling.
Alright. Another cutscene?
Amazing.
How's it looking?
I've already got some usable exit routes. The nearest one is... What's wrong? What's happening?
Tailless is trying to break free.
From the trailer, it was a cursed blade, right?
What?
Miss Hoshimi! Miss Hoshimi! What should I do? Should I seal it with the scabbard?
Put it over.
MIYABI!
Hold it steady! Almost there!
Is it sealed?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna guess she hasn't had that happen before, or once in a very long time. Soon after, at an unidentified location in the Outer Ring Hollow region.
Miss Soshimi, how are you doing?
This is the third time you've asked me that. Why?
Sorry. It's just that we've gone through something straight out of an action movie. That weird fire tornado couldn't have been good for you, right?
I'm fine. No need to worry.
But your hair's all singed and curling from the fire.
That's the Hoshimi family's natural curls. You don't need to worry about me. I've been through worse situations. An incident like this won't faze me.
Miss Hoshimi, there are sparks coming from your katana.
What?
I got him.
Sorry, I lied. You look very unfazed.
That's not funny. And my response was normal.
All right, I just... Miss Hoshimi, there's fire
He's
on
gonna...
you.
Yeah.
Where?
Okay, I think that's
Sorry,
enough.
I lied again. See? You fell for it twice in just
And now she's gonna say won't fall for it
That's what I
twice.
call being phased.
You keep mocking me. What do you have to say to me?
I just wanted to help you. I didn't mean anything else. The Hoshimi family never makes the same mistake thrice. But you just did. Miss Hoshimi, doesn't that mean something seriously wrong?
Fox Siren's glare softens, giving away to confusion and hint of unease.
When my katana was out of control, you rushed to the foxfire without any protection. Why? You already figured out where the exit is. You could have left me behind and not worry about getting arrested.
I'm a different kind of proxy.
Because I'm your proxy. Even if we're just temporary partners, I promise to get you out. And that's what I'll do.
MIYABI falls silent again, seemingly lost in thought. Then she raises her katana before your eyes.
This is a Hoshimi family heirloom, wielded by generations to eradicate evil. It's never misbehaved once since my father made the scabbard for me. Not even deep within Hollow Zero's core. I don't know why it went out of control. Maybe there was some external influence. My father might have the answer, but I can't reach him until we're out of the Hollow. Besides, he's likely busy socializing with the mayor today, secretly swapping wine for juice. Reaching him won't be easy.
Can I please take a look at the katana?
Apart from being a proxy, you're also a bladesmith?
No, but I noticed some electrical components on your scabbard. If you don't mind, I'd like to take a closer look. The core functions in my ocular implants are down, but I can still interact with electronics to an extent. Perhaps there's a clue on the scabbard.
If it's just the scabbard, I guess you can touch it.
The smart data structure of this blade looks really familiar. Strange. It's like a labyrinth of hollow observation data. Is it meant to trap something inside the scabbard?
So, do you have a way to fix it?
I'll need to borrow the data pile's computing power again. There's a shortcut up ahead. Let's go.
Give me the box. Where's my polychromes?
A defense mechanism. Is this the enemy's handiwork? I'll try shutting it off.
Okay, be careful.
I mean, MIYABI, you could just cut through the laser gate things.
The defense mechanism is still running.
I take damage. I'm invincible! Where'd MIYABI go? She's still over there? Just come around. What?
Sub-control units A and B aren't responding. We'll have to find them.
I'm trapped in here.
Miss Oshimi, there are 2 control terminals inside. Could you look for them?
Okay, I'll go take a look.
Ooh, why are there enemies here?
We've got enemies approaching. Be careful, Miss Oshimi. Miss Oshimi, I have a theory about your blade.
Go on.
Its internal data structure resembles a maze-solving algorithm. We might be able to use hollow observation data to optimize it.
However that works.
Anyway, let's find the remaining observation data first.
Oh, that's 3 boxes.
Is this the device we're looking for?
Unit A is dealt with. We've got 1 more to go.
Was it this one?
It should be nearby. Control permissions have been granted. We can turn off the mechanism now.
Oh.
Proxy, you said there's a way to fix my blade?
Not necessarily fix it. More like an emergency adjustment. We'll use the information in the data pile to optimize the internal system.
Oh, more boxes.
We can give it a try when we find the next data pile.
All right. That doesn't conflict with our final objective. Thank you.
The last observation data pile should be nearby. Once we find it, I can try adjusting your blade.
I trust you, Proxy.
Let's go.
Seems trouble's caught up with us again.
Not a problem with me here.
The last hollow observation data pile should be behind this door. I'll use it to adjust the scabbard first, and then I'll find a way out.
So I guess in order to get these stats,
it's open.
I have
Don't worry,
to,
Miss Oshimi. I'll do my
can't
best.
just keep flying crossbow,
Okay.
I guess.
I'll leave it to you. So, let's hurry. Take my blade, and watch out for enemy attack.
Hold on, just a moment, Miss Hoshimi. I'll recalibrate the scabbard's data module. How confident are you about fixing it, Proxy? Don't worry, Miss Hoshimi. I've simulated this several times on the way here. I've got this. Please, just let me try.
All right, this should do it. MIYABI, take the blade.
Thank you. Leave the enemies to me.
I'm coughing. I
You
have
go
bad
hide.
ether aptitude.
My blade seems to be working as normal. You can come out now, Proxy. Proxy?
Yep, I have bad ether aptitude. Roxy, are you okay? I'm fine, I'm just feeling a bit dizzy. Overwhelmed by intense dizziness, the surroundings become blurred before your eyes. You gradually lose consciousness and fall to the ground. Am I gonna turn into an ethereal? That would be, quite unfortunate. A short while later, outside the hollow somewhere in the wilderness of the Outer Ring. The numbness from the rapid corruption gradually subsides and your senses are slowly coming back. Oh, we got out? Cool.
You're awake? You're awake! Manager's awake!
You're finally awake. I'm so tired. Ambi, star student, are you guys okay?
I'm okay. Nekomata, there's some water inside the suitcase. Can you grab one for me?
Wise, you're finally awake. How are you feeling? Do your eyes still hurt? Is anywhere else hurting?
My ocular implants are working again. I feel dizzy. I have a headache and my chest hurts, and it feels like my face and mouth are burning. Is this real? Am I out of the hollow?
Welcome back to the real world. You made it out. If you'd stayed unconscious any longer, your sibling would have yeeted my butt into the hollow.
Welcome back, Master. I have calibrated your smart ocular implants via my first assistant.
Alright, this is first assistant,
Approximately
sibling
half an hour
second
ago,
assistant
the head
or
of
something,
Section
isn't it?
6,
I don't know.
Hoshimi MIYABI, pulled you out of the northwest side of the Outer Ring Hollow. Initial test results indicate that you were exposed to an extremely dangerous level
Partial
of ether
corruption,
energy, triggering partial corruption. After leaving the hollow, the rejection reaction caused further complications, with a brief
Oh, I got a cardiac
being the most
arrest?
severe.
Ooh.
Thankfully, the Cunning Hares and Section 6 provided professional emergency resuscitation.
Okay. We just gave you some emergency care to pull you back from the brink. No need to get into the details.
No,
You
did she
better see a
perform
doctor for a
CPR?
more thorough anti-corruption treatment after this.
Are you and Section 6 on good terms now, Nicole? And where's Miss Hoshimi? Is she okay?
Right at that moment, a cool familiar voice spoke up from behind. Hi.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. And I mean it this time.
As expected of the chief. Busting out of a hollow carrying someone affected by corruption and showing no symptoms herself.
Asaba, did you get the captives to talk?
Yeah, they confessed, but nothing too helpful. The only thing we know for sure is that our guess was right.
Hang on. What are you guys talking about? I'm not following.
I'll fill you in. After your car crashed into the hollow, we got surrounded by those heavily armed mercenaries and had to take them out first. During the fight, we ran into the remaining Section 6 members.
The bad guys were chasing after us, and we were chasing after Chief MIYABI. She went into a hollow, and we bumped into the Cunning Hares.
It was a tough situation, so we joined forces to take down the mercenaries. Just when we were ready to head into the hollow to find you, Section 6 got a message from MIYABI saying you were with her, and that you were in danger. We hurried over here and found you lying on the ground, and MIYABI...
You can skip that part.
MIYABI doing CPR.
What? Are you embarrassed? That's not very like you, Fox.
If you keep talking, I'll tell everyone how you performed the emergency medical care.
Ugh, fine. Long story short, we rushed over and
Okay.
saved you.
Okay.
This Fox even agreed to hold off on arresting you until further investigation is complete. And she'd cooperate with you as an ally until then. You know the rest.
Hold on. What was that about the captives you just mentioned?
We needed to pry some answers from the captives because...
What happened to Perlman?
Perlman, the key witness in the Vision scandal, was in the same vehicle as you.
Oh dear.
After the crash, you got thrown into the hollow, and Perlman was captured by the mercenaries that attacked us.
Oh dear. Dang, I guess we got set up after all. Well, he did tell us that if we can find the documents that has his signatures, right? Roman's gone missing, we need to find out where he is. Proxy, it's dangerous around here and you've been corrupted by ether. Why don't you head back to 6th Street to recover? As for gathering intelligence, just leave it to that battle-crazed Fox. If we give it a little more time, that captive will definitely crack. Folks, time's a-ticking. Boss just notified me that a big old pack of mercs is heading our way. Huh? Are they chasing us that quickly? Don't worry, Nicole. Boss said that the Sons of Caledon will never let those guys run wild in the Outer Ring. No matter how many people come, we'll pack them up and send them on their way. Nicole, I was wondering if I could... You want to help Caesar and the others, right? No need to be so shy. Nicole, you really understand me. Don't worry, I swear on the name of the Starlight Knights I won't let you down. Good, then let's split up and take action. Sons of Caledon will take on the mercenaries coming after us, while Anby, Nekomata, and I will distract the nearby enemies to cover Proxy's drive back to the city. Roxy, you don't need to worry about us. Once we wrap things up here, we'll get in touch with you. Okay. Let's see. Talk to Bell about what happened in the Outer Ring. Wise, you're back. I'm so glad. Well, he was a sigh of relief, revealing a hint of fear. I saw a message from Nicole earlier saying that you were ambushed by mercenaries and that you were also affected by the corruption and passed out. Then the HDD connection also had issues. I thought, don't worry, I'm back. Yeah, I'm glad you returned safely. I can't even begin to think about what I'd do if something really happened to you, bro. How's the situation in the Outer Ring? Don't worry, Nicole said that the Sons of Caledon have it under control. Those mercenaries are retreating now. She's contacted Section 6 and everyone is safe. Section 6 also got more intel out of those ambushers. Their hideout should be near the Ballet Twins. Well, I guess this is, well, Victoria's housekeeping is going to get involved with the so-called sacrifice anyway, so... With the public security election just around the corner, the city security measures will tighten soon. Nicole said we need to come up with a solid plan of action before then. But compared to that, I'm more worried about your health. You feeling better? Do you need to rest a bit longer? I'm perfectly fine. Got it. I'll contact Nicole and the others now, but you have to take care of yourself, Wise. If there are any issues with the ocular implant, you need to rest immediately. Sometime later in the Random Play video store on 6th Street, Janus Quarter.
Wise, are you sure you don't need to rest a bit more? You've just suffered corruption injuries and traveled all the way back from the Outer Ring.
Agreed. Master must maintain adequate energy to operate inside the hollows. Resting to recover your physiological functions is recommended. Or perhaps
Energy
a strong
drink.
stimulus might boost your adrenaline.
Don't worry. I'm much better now, thanks to you and Fairy. We need to hurry and get Perlman back.
I get that, but your health is more important.
Master, after cross-referencing, a biosignal matching suspect Perlman has been detected inside the Ballet Twins hollow.
The Ballet Twins hollow. That reminds me. When the airship incident happened, we were attacked by some unknown militants. Could it be the same group?
Wait, was this the group that... Is she talking about the group that kidnapped Rain? Actually, I can't remember.
Makes sense. Their goal at the time was to disrupt the Vision trial, and now they've kidnapped the key witness, Perlman. Their motives seem the same. It all adds up if Bringer is behind this, but... This might sound cool, but... Why go through the trouble of kidnapping Perlman when they could have just killed him? If their goal is to silence anyone involved with the Vision scandal, isn't it easier to just dispose of Perlman?
Warning. Approaching the video store.
Barry, this isn't the time for jokes. Wise doesn't need an adrenaline boost right now.
Warning.
The music stopped.
Huh? Hang on a minute, Fairy. Are you being serious? What's going on?
Warning.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Crack! A burst of sparks erupt from the monitor array and the lights begin flickering.
What's happening? Our system is under attack again? How is that possible? We have Barry. Nothing in New Eridu should be able to breach our defenses.
The other AIs. What was it? Yokai? Ginny? I don't know.
Something's off. This is not a network attack. It's targeting our store's electrical system and... the HDD itself?
Oh dear. Snacks makes Belle watching the security footage even more horrified.
Wise? There are people outside the store. There.
Good day. We're conducting security patrols on 6th Street during the election period. Please open up.
Yeah.
I'll handle the officers. You take care of Barry and try to keep it down.
Uh-oh. The door to the staff room shuts carefully. The door to the staff room shuts carefully. Soon you hear a voice greeting the officers, the sound of drawers being searched, and boots clattering up the stairs. A moment later...
Nothing unusual upstairs.
Hey, please be careful. That's a collector's edition.
What's inside this room?
It's our storage room, filled with personal items and old equipment.
Could you please open it up so we can check?
Is that really necessary? As you can see, we're just a regular video store with lots of videotapes.
Yeah, the store, the search, quote search is targeted, probably.
I get that, but this is just a standard procedure during election season. We
Not
hope
that
you
these,
understand.
not that these guys
Please
probably know
cooperate
anything.
and open the door for inspection. If you won't open up, I've no choice but to do it myself.
Wait, hold on!
Please cooperate.
Victoria housekeeping?
Huh?
Or MIYABI came in?
We have new orders.
Oh.
More manpower is needed
Oh,
to increase
let's
our street
go.
patrols.
I didn't catch the voice when she came in, so didn't
The
realize
special
it was
response team will take over 6th Street's inspection from here. Good work today, officers. The street patrol supervisor is expecting you. Be sure not to keep him waiting.
Warning, system malfunction, verifying current issues, initiating automatic repair. During the repair, the AI system will only retain basic response functions. Coordinated HD scans shut down, security and monitoring function shut down, current repair progress unknown. Please wait patiently in front of the screen. Very. During the repair, the AI system will only retain basic response functions. To log into the internet, press 1. To connect to the HD system, press 2. To emergency, clear your web browsing history, press 3. The speed of the repair progress, please enter the command. Fairy is the most powerful AI. That's not how it works. Hi. Why are you still here, though?
Okay, application approved. The security patrol for this area is now officially under our team. You can relax now.
Do they know? Did the Section 6 tell them? How do they know? They know who. They know the Faith and Bangbu. They don't know it's us. Or wait, they figured out maybe because when we rescued them, we said like thank you for doing something, and then they're like, wait, this Faithin is someone who attended that ceremony or whatever that event. Have they figured out it's us?
Thank you, Qingyi. Now, manager, please explain what is going on.
What's prompting this, though?
Before we get into that, can we ask why you and Qingyi are here?
As you know, manager, I have a good relationship with your AI assistant, Fairy.
Ooh,
I just received a message from her.
Okay. Okay, so Fairy contacted them. Okay. Like as a emergency thing, I guess.
It said 011010000
I can't read binary numbers.
011011000.
Yeah, I can't read binary.
0111000.
This doesn't say Cooper, does it? Or Jack? I don't know.
What's that binary code mean?
It's a set of standard information codes from the old civilization, and it translates to help.
Worried that you might be in danger, Juyuan dragged me along and we rushed straight over here.
Thank you, Chingy. Please continue being a good friend to Fairy.
But they didn't know about Fairy before, did they?
Save the thanks for after you've given me a proper explanation. I'm going to handle this by the book, and I won't bend the rules. Not even for you, manager.
It's a bit complicated.
Allow me to explain.
Was that Hoshimi's voice? Miyabi's? Oh.
Huh? This voice... is that...
Yep.
It's been a while, Juyuan. It is I, Hoshimi Miyabi.
Moments later, Miyabi gives a concise rundown of the vision case and what happened in the Outer Ring. So, was me doing all that typing, like, trying to get in contact with her, or what?
Allow me to sum this up. There's more to the vision case than meets the eye. The true villain slipped away. In shadows they hide. In the outer ring
Okay,
you
being
fought with all
poetic.
your might. Key witness captured. No Pearlman in sight. Is that correct?
That's accurate. And it flows pretty well.
And the managers, law-abiding by the book, are in fact seasoned proxies upon taking a closer look?
Sorry, it's true. We're proxies. But I swear we've never done anything bad. We are,
Do we tell them we're Faithin? Because, like, they know that all they know about, like, they don't know what we're Faithin yet, but they know that Faithin saved them. Hearing the confession from the managers themselves, Julian remains silent with no expression on her face. She pulls out her wallet, counts 1,000 dennies, and hands them to Chingy. Question mark?
Julian, what are you doing?
Truth be told, I had my doubts about the manager's identity. I mentioned it to Juyuan on the way here.
Oh, she had a bet. Okay.
I didn't believe it. I was convinced the managers wouldn't deceive us, so I was willing to bet on it. Too bad. I was wrong.
Julian, I'm so sorry. We really didn't mean to...
Enough. Let's focus on the main issue. You do realize you're leveling serious accusations against Bringer, who's about to become commander of Janus Quarter during the election.
Julian admires Bringer, right?
And you don't have the key witness or any evidence. By protocol, I should bring you into the precinct and inform my superiors. But the leader of Section 6, who's also one of the current Void Hunters, Hoshimi Miyabi, is willing to vouch for you. Maybe I'm a fool who's easily deceived, but I trust Miyabi's skills and expertise.
So, does that mean...
I'm not going to escalate this to my superiors until the day's over. You have enough time to secure your evidence. In the meantime, I'll be looking into this myself.
Just the one day.
Thank you, Julian. Thank you for believing in us.
Don't thank me just yet. If my investigation shows you're lying, like I said, I'm not going to bend the rules for you, proxies.
Chingy did say that, like, she thinks that the law against proxies just, like, existing, she wasn't really a fan of that law, right? Jian asked Chingy to stay and keep an eye on the video store and then leaves without looking back. Have a talk with Chingy? Oh, hi. Manager, turns out you're not as simple as you appear. Truly impressive for someone so young. How old am I, actually? But fate has told me long ago that you're anything but ordinary people. I've long predicted this day. Thank you for your help. Well, it's still too early to express your gratitude. You still have to explain yourself to Julian. If you don't think of a good excuse quickly, then when she gets serious, you'll have to explain yourself in the PubSec interrogation room. Right, I did that earlier. Okay. knows? This one, I can. Oh well, I can. But let's just go with this, I guess. Since MIYABI's best teammate is Yanagi, right? But I didn't pull for Yanagi. I still don't really know. I never bothered to look up how exactly to play Yanagi, so but it's whatever. Moments later in the Ballet Twins Hollow.
Ah, your online proxy. Can you hear me? Is everything okay with Officer Zhu Yuan?
Zhu Yuan went back to the precinct to verify her intel. She asked Qingyi to stay and watch over the store.
We did accuse her direct boss and mentor of being the big bad guy.
Yep.
So it's understandable she'd be upset.
I may not know you or Officer Julian that well, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't the accusations against her boss that upset her the most.
Is that what proxies?
We've been doing some self-reflection on that.
I know, Zhu Yuan. She would never do anything that perverts the course of justice. And she's easy to persuade. All you need to do is look her in the eyes, take her by the hand, and tell her
Oh
your thoughts
no.
gently.
I think
The closer
she's
you are,
yeah,
the
it's because
better.
he lied to her.
You can give it a try
About,
once she's back,
just
Proxy.
about the whole proxy thing and whatever.
Chief, where'd you even learn that?
I learned it from Zhu Yuan's mother. I've tried it, and it's very effective.
Hey guys, even though the HDD took a hit, thankfully Fairy still managed to track down Perlin's biosignal. It's time to get back our key witness.
Oh, I need to figure out how Aramasa works. When the 5th hit of his basic attack or the X special chain attack hits the enemy or the ground, okay. 2, 6, or 6. Oh, okay. After using chain attack. After 5th hit of a basic attack, blah blah. Setting electric quivers, hold. Special to immediately shoot. Okay. I don't know. I'll look up a guide on how to actually play him later.
The mercenaries' rendezvous point is just up ahead. Perhaps we can get info on crewmen there.
There's a lot of enemies
There's a mechanism nearby.
Be careful.
Which way do I go? 3 damage. Excalibur times 3. The box.
There are mercenaries everywhere. This is more enemies than I expected.
Being this heavily guarded, it must mean Perlman is nearby.
That's right! The bigger the slab of meat, the more onions you need.
Huh? He moved a lot.
Watch out for any ambushes ahead. Hiding so poorly. They really think we'd fall for that?
Let's give them a taste of some well-deserved punishment.
This should be the building's central
Oh yeah,
area.
everyone gets their own ults.
It will likely be heavily defended.
The enemy's attacks are getting more intense.
They're not very tough though, so they go down easy.
Not good.
Huh? Chief, are you hurt?
My training to split more bullets than my previous record in under a minute failed.
Okay.
Ready.
Any more boxes? More boxes? No more boxes? Okay.
Good work, Chief.
Okay.
They've set up an ambush here, too.
Weakling.
Money.
There are some
the
supply
box.
boxes nearby. They might come in handy. Where did this guy come from?
It's a bad guy! Charge!
Sukaku, don't be reckless. Don't give the enemy the satisfaction of seeing you smile.
Heh. What?
Sorry I'm late, Yanagi. It's
That's
over.
Who's good with quick assists and whatever here.
Wise, the rendezvous point is just up ahead.
Let's just smoke those defense. This should be the mercenaries' communication hub. Hold on, everyone. I'll try to hack into their database. Oh. Oh, I feel so delayed. It's pretty much what I expected. This is going to be tricky. What's wrong, Proxy? The database level is too low and Proman's location data isn't here. I need to go to other hubs to get advanced permissions to shut down the defense mechanism. I see, it looks like the enemy's defenses are pretty thorough. But don't worry, I've located several fissures around here through the hollow observation data in the database. You can use it as a shortcut to save time, Miss Hoshimi.
The spatial fissure is right over here. We need to find Proman quickly.
I want to see Victoria get involved.
Is something wrong, Asada?
The enemy is all bark and no bite.
He's bored.
Are they even trying? I'm out here working hard, so why do they get to slack off?
Don't waste your energy arguing in a place like this.
The mercenaries' rendezvous point is just up ahead.
Why is no one on guard? This feels too easy.
Another trap.
It works for us.
Might be clues about Proman at the hubs here. Hold on, everyone. I'll try to hack into it. Got it. I've located where Proman is being held. Looks like it's not far from here. That's great, Proxy. Let's go now. Hold on. I still need security permissions to shut down the defense mechanism. Wait a second. The system settings seem a bit off. Looks like someone deliberately tampered with them. This will take some time to handle, everyone. Please wait a moment. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Access granted. Good. That's
There's another
it.
trap, huh?
Proxy, what's that warning sound?
Oh no. The permission request was linked to explosives.
Oh dear.
Such
Run!
power.
This room's gonna blow!
Military-grade ammonium nitrate explosives? Using these inside the building? It's no wonder there's no one stationed near it.
They don't care about the safety of the hostages.
I'll look for a detour around them.
No need. We'll just break through.
What the? This area's about to collapse!
Congratulations, Foot
Forget it.
Soldiers.
Let's
Water.
just ignore this mess. I don't want to be buried
Coleman's
here.
locked inside. We need to get rid of these guards.
Oh,
quickly.
Yanagi doesn't. Yanagi doesn't deflect bullets?
Don't
Okay.
kill me!
Box. Bye. Ah, perfect timing. Alright, get me out of here. Money! Or whatever it is. This place is about to blow. We need to leave now. Stay close, Perlman. We'll get you out now. Well, how's he gonna stay close?
There's a
How
risk
fast
of
can he run?
explosions nearby. We have to get out of here.
Ah! Help! I don't want to die!
Any more boxes?
Quit being difficult, old man. If I fall down, we're done for.
There should be a spatial fissure nearby.
In the box.
We can use it as a shortcut to save time.
Oh no! Oh no! It's gonna explode!
Proxy, is this the way out of the hollow?
Fairy's not responding either. Come on, let's get out of here.
Is this where Victoria Housekeeping shows up? Fissure gleams not far off as the explosions draw closer. The HUD's ear-piercing warning comes again. HUD voice output failed. Activating backup output. Warning, danger detected on the path ahead.
There's an exit ahead. But this is odd. Why is there only one result from the calculations? Should there be several?
Proxy, we're running out of time. We need to get out now.
I don't want to die!
The explosion causes the surroundings to collapse. Out of desperation, everyone charges into the fissure. The light from the fissure overwhelms their senses. The eerie, heavy, ominous feeling inside the hollow abruptly disappears. The next moment...
Oh, isn't this a surprise?
Oh dear.
What?
Bringer.
Perlman, the culprit of the Vision scandal, who sabotaged the Witness's airship to escape to the Outer Ring, who snuck back into New Eridu during this critical election period, is now apprehended on the spot by public security. And appearing alongside suspect Perlman, assisting him in entering and exiting the Hollow, members of Section 6 of Han. As the acting commander of the Janus Quarter, I'm requesting that you all come with me to Public Security Headquarters for an explanation. Shall we? Chief Hoshimi Miyabi, you are suspected of improper dealings with Perlman,
this is the bit of
criminal.
from the trailer, where you are suspected of endangering public security. You'll be arrested immediately.
I need you and your subordinates to come with me.
Is this where Victoria Housekeeping comes in, please?
It's over. It's over. It's all over.
Come on, Miyabi, you can break your record in splitting bullets here.
Just a moment, Inspector Bringer. It appears there's been a serious misunderstanding on your part. Section 6 is alleged to have had unreported private contact with an important suspect. However, those actions were undertaken solely by Chief Hoshimi Miyabi.
Huh?
As members of Section 6, we noticed our superior's misconduct and rushed to confront her, just as you arrived.
Are you trying to say you have nothing to do with this? I'm the acting commander. Do you think I'm an idiot?
I wouldn't dream of it, Acting Commander Bringer. I'm merely stating the facts. If there's any disagreement, we can report to Internal Affairs.
Every cloud has a... What was it?
Huh? Oh, you're asking me?
Wrong answer.
Huh? What are you doing?
Hoshimi Miyabi, what are you doing?
Eh?
He got it wrong, so I threw him into the hollow in a fit of rage. Yanagi is right. I do what I want. This has nothing to do with them. My actions just now serve as proof. Take me if you want. But only me.
You!
It's almost time for the speech. No need to dwell too much on it. Best to leave it at that.
She sounds familiar.
All right, very well. I'll grant you that. As the acting commander of the Janus Quarter, Chief Hoshimi Miyabi of Section 6, you are suspected of endangering public safety and shall be arrested immediately.
Oh dear. Thing is, like, if they wanted, they could. Well, they actually can't get rid of her because then they'd have to explain it somehow. Okay. Never expected things to turn out like this. I can't believe Bringer ambushed us at the Hollow exit. I said there's supposed to be multiple. Why was there only one, right? That's the question. Why was there only one? Are they able to manipulate the fissures or something? I don't know. No one in navigation kept reporting errors. He must have tampered with our Hollow data monitoring system. Oh. Wait. What? Was that when our system was attacked and whatever? How'd they know it was us, though? Unfortunately, Fairy isn't fully back yet, otherwise we'd have more ways to fight back. Anyway, I'll do a full system check now. Whoa, excuse me. How's Section 6 doing? Don't worry, Section 6 just sent a message saying they've lost Bringer and are trying to locate Perlman now. Though we have to recalibrate the system, so real-time navigation won't be possible. We can only give a rough estimate of Perlman's potential locations in the Hollow and let Section 6 search for him on their side. Though Yanagi did say that Hollow operations are their specialty, and they'll take care of locating Perlman. No update on Miss MIYABI's side yet, though. Even though Bringer's taken her, she should be okay. She's a Void Hunter, after all. You're right. Anyway, you should get some rest, Wise. I'll handle the system maintenance and search for Miss MIYABI's location while I'm at it. Bell skillfully checks the HUD after a while the communicator starts ringing. Wise, Yanagi just messaged us they found Perlman. They've hidden him at Belobog Industries to keep him safe from Bringer and got him working on compiling the evidence of Bringer's dealings with Vision Corporation. That was fast. Yep, koleda and the others are also helping look for the file, so we should have results soon. But to avoid Bringer, Section 6 has cut off all communication signals at their safe house, leaving just us with a special line. Yanagi asked us to contact them when we can to plan our next move. Bringer still has Miss MIYABI, after all. I've tried everything but can't track her down. Who knows what Bringer will do with her. Anyways, whenever you're ready, we'll contact Yanagi and see how things are on their side. That's cool. Okay, I'll contact Section 6 now. Just as Bell sets up a remote call with Section 6, a familiar figure rushes in. Lycon? Never mind, Julian. Guys, can you reach Section 6 now? Are they with Perlman? There's something important I need to confirm with them. Relax, Julian. Section 6 just found Perlman and I'm about to contact them now. I'm setting up the call now. I'll patch you in too. Not long after, Bell successfully gets into contact with Section 6 and explains the situation.
I'm really sorry, everyone, but we can't locate Miss MIYABI right now.
Understood. I reached out to my director and some friends in the media. Seems they haven't heard anything about Hoshimi MIYABI being arrested or Perlman reappearing.
Hello, can you hear me? It's Juyen. This is urgent. Please confirm something for me. Is Perlman with you right now? Check the back of his neck. Please look behind his ears or at the base of his hairline. Do you see a small wound?
Huh? Tracker?
What are you doing? Now hang on, my hair. Ow! Easy,
They implanted a tracker? Oh dear.
Yes, Officer Juyuan. There is indeed a small wound on the right side of his hairline, approximately half an inch long. How did you know?
For high-profile cases, the precinct sometimes puts small tracking chips on suspects when they're detained to stop them from doing anything dangerous.
Oh dear.
I found out that the chips used on Perlman and the other suspects in recent cases have broad-range tracking capabilities.
That's how
they've been active this
That's how they were
whole
able
time.
to find us in the Outer Ring, I guess.
What? A tracking chip? And it's been active this whole time? Even after the airship crash?
That's correct.
What? Hang on. Does that mean that the precinct could have tracked this guy down anytime they wanted?
If the lead investigator wanted to, yes. They could have easily found Perlman from the moment he entered the Outer Ring. Yet they never tracked him down. The precinct records show that he's still missing.
Our entire operation was based on one assumption. that the mastermind was doing everything to stop us from revealing the truth, to eliminate Perlman, and to cover up their crimes. But if they always knew where he was, then what was the purpose of all the pursuits, ambushes, and interceptions?
To get rid of MIYABI? I don't know.
Didn't the bad commander take Chief MIYABI outside the hollow to weaken us?
If we were mistaken, then that means Bringer didn't take Miss Hoshimi to undermine us. He must have taken her for a different reason.
Use her as an example? I don't know.
A different reason. Don't tell me. He wanted the chief herself. But that doesn't make any sense. She has nothing to do with the case, and nothing seemed off with her. Plus, who in their right mind would try picking a fight with a Void Hunter? Unless they're looking to get themselves killed.
Oh.
Hang on. I just remembered something. The strangest thing happened while we were in the Outer Ring Hollow.
You quickly fill everyone in on what happened with the katana inside the hole, leaving them with even more questions.
You can't be serious. That crooked commander's target really is our chief. But why?
Doesn't matter. They took MIYABI right before my eyes. I'm such an idiot for allowing this to happen. I must report this to the director immediately.
Everyone calm down. Shouldn't we figure out where Miss Hoshimi and Bringer are first?
MIYABI is being transported in a public security vehicle. I can track it. As for Officer Bringer...
He's over where the vision scandal was exposed, just outside the Dead End Hollow. Remember that place?
How do you know that, Qingyi?
Because he's giving a speech there today. It was on the news. They said it's happening as scheduled, with many eyewitnesses from the vision scandal and concerned citizens attending.
Let's split up. We'll search for Bringer and look for Miss Hoshimi at the same time.
Okay, I'll go find MIYABI. Please guide us out of the hollow right now.
No. We shouldn't be the ones looking for the chief.
Why not? Aren't you worried about her? If anything happens to her, I swear I'll...
Calm down, Tsukishiro. You're losing your cool. We're closer to Bringer's location right now, and we've still got Perlman.
But...
No buts. You know I'm right, Deputy Chief.
He's being assertive.
Nagi, I think Harumasa's got a point this time. For once he's actually making sense. Maybe we should listen to him.
Ouch. That hurt. But thanks for speaking up for me, Sokaku.
I'll find MIYABI. I mentioned earlier that I can track the vehicle. Plus, as a public security officer, I won't attract attention. Miss Tsukishiro, MIYABI and I go way back. I understand exactly how you feel. I promise, I will bring her back safely.
I'll join you. I'll go with Ju-Yuan to find Miss Hoshimi.
Looks like our tasks are set. I'll stay here to protect the video store then, so you have one less thing to worry about.
The communicator transmitted several deep breaths, followed by a few quick slaps, like someone's trying to regain focus. Huh?
I'm sorry for losing my composure, everyone. The plan makes sense. Let's get moving. Proxy, you're pretty capable, right?
Faithen, yep.
Better than you think. I'm the best proxy in New Eridu, and I will bring her back.
Okay, I believe you. I'll leave the chief in your capable hands then.
Well, as June is waiting for you at the parking lot, I think she wants to talk to you about searching for Miss MIYABI. But I feel like she's not in a good mood. She might still be upset since we hid her identity from her. And there's a chance we should really give her a proper explanation. Yep. Here. I'm looking into the transport vehicle's location. We'll head out once I get word. June stops talking after that, and awkward silence settles between you. Officer Julian, are you still mad? No, there's no reason for me to be mad. June seems really upset. Is she expecting an apology from me? June, I owe an apology. I never wanted to hide my identity, especially from you. Huh? Huh? So why do you keep this from me? I didn't want to cause you any trouble. You're an elite officer, and I'm a proxy operating in the shadows. What if the truth drove us apart or even made us enemies? No, I play by the rules and respect law and order, but I don't follow them blindly. I know the difference between right and wrong would, of course, do what is just. If you consider me a friend, then you should have more faith in me. June, I promise I'll never keep anything from you again. If I do, then the whole video store will lose money every day. Okay? You don't have to go that far. Yes, I do. You're a very dear friend, Julian. Your feelings matter a lot to me. I don't want this to drive a wedge between us. Huh? Huh? At that moment, Julian's comms ring is a little flustered. She quickly picks it up and moves away to check her messages. Manager, I asked Officer Chen to locate the currently active transport vehicles in the Janus Quarter, and they're heading north. I believe MIYABI is on one of them. We need to move now and intercept them. With a PubSec car, we can use the express lane. But there are checkpoints everywhere, so I might not be able to bring along a regular citizen like you, Manager. Take my bang boo. Take my bang boo. We can still stay in touch that way. It'll come in handy in emergencies. Understood. I'll head out now. As for our conversation just now, let's continue after we get MIYABI back. A short while later, near 14th Street, a PubSec car hurtles down the street, sirens blaring.
Task Force Patrol Squad to Captain Zhu Yuan. Do you copy? Repeat, do you copy? Over.
Copy. Officer Chen, Zhu Yuan here. Over.
Captain Zhu Yuan. Why does your voice sound a little raspy?
It was pretty hot here, and my throat got a little dry. What's your status? Did you find any leads? Over.
Yes, I ran a quick check. There are 8 transport vehicles still on duty in Janus Quarter, and one matches the route you mentioned. I'll share its location with you now. Over.
Thank you, Officer Chen. You've been a big help. Go get some rest. Over.
Copy that, Captain Zhu Yuan. You take care. Don't work too hard. Task Force Patrol Team over and out.
Phew. All right. Got the info on MIYABI's transport vehicle. Wait. The nav data shows that the escort vehicle's final destination is the site of Bringer's speech? This is bad. Tons of people are heading there right now, and the streets are jammed. How do we get through? Sound the sirens? Switch to PubSec motorcycles?
So you gonna try and make an example of her, I guess?
There's no time. The speech venue is next to the dead-end hollow. Let's go straight through it.
What? But driving in the hollow is extremely dangerous. Are you suggesting we walk? That'll take too long.
Don't worry. I know a way to get there quickly and safely. Trust me, I've done it before.
Wait, she saw this bang boo before, and we told her we were Faithin. And now it's the bang boo again. Does she realize that we are Faithin?
Amazing! I didn't know you could drive a train, Manager. Is this railway route okay?
By the way, I'm familiar with this route Hoshimi. It'll definitely lead us out of the dead-end hollow. Do you know why the Hoshimi family is being targeted? Wait, I think we've got a theory
the
approaching.
Hoshimi family has a long heritage. Leave it to me. I won't let them get in the way. They gave rise to the first generation of Void Hunters, making significant contributions to the city. There were several other heads of the family who made significant contributions too. Each of them was an exceptional and unique warrior.
Michelle's
They
back.
consistently upheld the Hoshimi family's reputation. Up until a certain point, when the Hoshimi family suddenly stopped prioritizing martial skills. They started to involve themselves in the city's management, using their political power.
I know. We have a documentary about the Hoshimi family in our store. There are stories circulating on internet that the Hoshimi family possesses a secret that makes them stronger. Is it possible the urban legend has some truth to it?
I don't know much, but I have a way to find out.
The dialogue. Moments later, to verify Julian's theory, Y stops the train. Y stops the train in the safe zone and establishes a communication link with the outside world.
Hello? Hi, this is Officer Zhu Yuan from the Criminal Investigation Special Response Team. I'm just calling to...
I know, Officer Zhu Yuan. I'm still waiting to hear back from the Throne Quarter Precinct. The head of our house ought to be at the banquet hall still, joining in on all the Election Day events. I've asked my secretary to locate him as soon as possible.
All right. I'm sorry to keep bothering you with all these calls. I'll wait for your reply then. Not good. With the elections happening now, even the Hoshimi family housekeeper can't get in touch with Miyabi's father.
You seem to be pretty close with the Hoshimis, Julian. Do you know the head of the family?
I wouldn't say we're close, but when Miyabi and I were classmates, she invited me to her place a few times, so I've met him before. As the head of one of the most famous families in New Eridu, he must have a lot on his plate. To figure out what the enemy wants from Miyabi, we need to understand their motive. The only way to do that is to talk to her father. But my usual channels only get me as far as their household staff. I don't have any connections to that fancy banquet hall and throne quarter. And they use private security that's independent of PubSec.
Victoria housekeeping. Let's go.
We just need to find someone who has connections to high society, right? Then I might just know someone.
Moments later, after passing through random play, a familiar voice appears. Let's go, Lycon! Yes! Dang it. I was hoping that the missing English voices wouldn't be part of the main story, but it is what it is. Master Proxy, it's been quite some time. Never anticipated a call from you on a day like today. Lycon, please, you've got to help me.
Thanks for taking my call, Lycon. I've got something extremely important that I need your help with. Has Victoria Housekeeping ever offered services to the Hoshimi family?
They're a renowned martial arts family. They contributed significantly to the construction and safeguarding of our city. Our humble establishment has indeed been fortunate to provide our services to them, and indeed, they may be considered loyal customers of ours.
Really? That's great! Do you happen to know much about their family affairs?
That entirely depends on your definition of family affairs. If it's not too much to ask, could you please provide me with a little more context? Julian gives Lycon a quick rundown of the situation. I understand the circumstances, and your request seems fair and justified. However, I'm afraid that I cannot provide such information. It's against our confidentiality policy.
I understand, but...
Although I cannot provide that information, I can connect you with someone better suited to assist. Just a moment. Rena, please watch the lobby for me. Lycon steps away from the call briefly, and a few minutes later...
Hello? Lycon said you had something urgent to discuss with me?
Ooh, straight up in contact with the Hoshimi dad.
That voice. Is that?
Oh, is that Miss Ju-Yuan? It's been a while. Thank you for looking after my daughter.
It's been a while, Mr. Soichiro. Sorry to bother you, but it's urgent, and it's about Miyabi. We think someone's trying to harm her, and she might be in danger.
Oh, so you weren't joking? Please continue.
Mr. Soichiro, aren't you worried about Miyabi's safety?
Of course I am, but I'm more concerned for those who wish to harm her. I don't mean to brag, but she's strong. Very strong. She's strong in every sense of the word. Perhaps even stronger than that. Actually, she's even... Oh, forgive me. There I go boasting again. Old habits die hard. Anyway, my daughter has proved time and again that those who wish her ill will never meet a good end. So, in comparison, sharing our family's confidential information, that could be a bigger issue.
What? What do you mean?
Worry not. I have no doubts about your intentions, Miss Ju-Yuan. But our family affairs are sensitive information. It's our rule not to share them lightly, especially considering we have a guest here I'm not acquainted with. Would you mind proving that you know my daughter?
What? Where were these actually stated, though? I don't know.
Miss Hoshimi's katana is a family heirloom used by generations to eradicate evil.
Same.
Only direct family members can handle it.
That's right. If she was willing to share that much with you, it shows that
Did I
she
just
trusts
miss that?
you. But this information is also known to a lot of her colleagues.
Mr. Soichiro, you secretly swap your wine for juice during social events.
She even told you that?
Please hear me out, sir. The katana went out of control today. It unleashed massive foxfire. We barely managed to force it back into the scabbard.
What? Lycon, please inform the mayor that I might need to leave early this evening. My apologies. Now you two. What I'm about to say is of the utmost importance and must not be shared with anyone. If anyone is plotting against the Hoshimi family, they must be after the katana. That katana is a treasured heirloom passed from generation to generation. It is also
the source of power
for every head of the family. But the power sealed within it is forbidden. Only the head is qualified to inherit and receive it, and the process is extremely dangerous.
So they want to use that power with whatever so-called sacrifice, I'm assuming.
My daughter, however, is different. Aside from an accident when she was young, she has never relied on the katana's power. Her strength comes from herself. She is the true genius of the Hoshimi family.
So Swordmaster uses the power of the katana instead? I don't know.
It is imperative that the scabbard remain intact. Under no circumstances should my daughter use the katana if the scabbard is compromised.
At the same time, an armored transport vehicle is heading towards the dead-end hall near Bringer's speech venue. Inside the vehicle...
Hey, drive carefully. If you shake the Void Hunter around, you'll end up locked up in HQ.
Drop the act. You turned at the 7th Street we passed to head back to Janus Quarter. This car was never going to HQ.
Nice one.
So you've known all along. Are you sure you want to calmly let us do as we please?
The schemes of villains are always unique. I might as well stick around and figure out your real objective. Besides, you alone pose no threat to me.
Even with you unarmed?
I don't need a blade to deal with you.
Indeed, we really aren't worthy. After all, this is a treasure passed down through generations of the Hoshimi family.
The curse or whatever.
It has slain dangerous ethereals, legendary warriors, the remnants of the old civilization, and the evils of the new era. The cursed blade, Talus.
You...
7 generations of swordmasters have established the Hoshimi family's prestigious.
How does she know all this, though?
Most people think the Hoshimi family's bloodline is inherently superior, but in fact, the true source of their power is this blade. Except for you, Hoshimi MIYABI. You're the rare talent born into the Hoshimi family, truly blessed in the art of swordsmanship.
How do you know about the Hoshimi family?
Because the target of our evil group is you. Nullface may have botched the mission, but he still managed to obtain your deep sync modeling data.
Wait, but how does that get all the information about the sword, though?
What?
Thanks to that, I get to witness the true form of the cursed blade.
Her fingerprint doesn't match.
It is indeed so beautiful. This monstrous energy is exactly what we need.
Going to... Is that a special glove?
What?
You're right. No one can threaten you. So we'll make you the threat.
Release Talus!
Oh, she doesn't have the scabbard.
Ah, what an unexpected delight. To my surprise, Officer Hoshimi MIYABI has honored my speech with her presence. Dear citizens, let's give her a round of applause.
Wow, is Miss MIYABI?
Oops. She has the sword without the katana.
MIYABI!
Oh dear. Dizziness envelops her and everything around her blurs. Soon after, Hoshimi Miyabi opens her eyes weakly to find herself in a strange space she has never seen the likes of before. Oh dear.
I can contact the Hoshimis and reach out to Miyabi's immediate family.
Am I? I was clearly... It feels like the foxfire is burning me. There are enemies here too. After defeating the enemy, my body has surprisingly recovered.
Oh.
Am I supposed to defeat
Toxic work
enemies
environment.
to recover?
Toxic work environment. Oh, be honest, please. I need your talent.
It's obviously not a physical entity. Foxfire. It's a power that belongs to the Hoshimi family. So why would it burn me?
What if she's hallucinating and these are all these are representing, like, she's actually attacking people outside? I mean, she probably is. That's where it was going, right? But
It's changed color. I can't shake the feeling that this place looks familiar. Foxfire! It's burning even more intensely!
ooh, music's building up.
Losing my strength! I must defeat more enemies. The more the better. This place... It's an illusion of the cursed blade.
What this is called?
Is it going to change again? This feeling...
Oh, in the hell.
My body...
In the illusion, countless monsters surge forward like a tidal wave. Miyabi relentlessly swings her blade, cutting down the ethereals, pushing herself to the brink of total exhaustion. Kill, kill! Countless voices invade Miyabi's mind, gnawing at her sanity. It feels as if swinging her blade without thinking is the only way to escape the torment. She's gonna lose her mind here, or that's what they're trying to get her to do. But what's happening out in the real world?
Are these people... citizens?
Any direction I press makes her move forward.
What?
Hey, it's the person, it's the old lady we talked to at the metro station.
I will
Whatever.
never wield my blade against the innocent.
It's this person from the clerk and the person who was with us at the Bangbu in Hollow Zero. Hey, Billy. Hey, Envy. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Marimasa. Hey, Sakako. Hey, Julian. Hey, Yanagi. Hi, me. Hi, Sydney.
I refuse.
Her dad said she was strong. She has a strong willpower too, probably. She's got it, right?
Kill! This is a rule created to break rules. A submission made to end submission. A curse forged to eliminate.
This voice kind of sounds like someone who's trying too hard to sound old.
This is Hoshimi's fate.
Is this also how you coaxed my mother back then? Did you convince her of this fate the same way? Is this how you turned her into the sacrifice?
Huh? From the promo material, they got attacked by ethereals, and she had MIYABI kill her before she could corrupt. But is MIYABI's mom the sacrifice? Wait, hold on.
Answer me! Good. So you remember me. Do you really believe that the inheritance traditions are right? No, but I have a proposition. I understand that you had to make difficult choices to survive the era of hollow calamities. But times have changed. Past sacrifices were made, so there would be no more sacrifices in the future. The Hoshimi legacy shouldn't just stop at inheriting this blood-stained gift. If outsiders are capable of bypassing the rules and taking your power, then what's the point of clinging to this cruel ritual? Therefore, let's cooperate. That's right. I've always been aware that I'm not the type of heir the Hoshimi family needs. I don't have my grandfather's keen judgment, my aunt's resourcefulness, my father's knowledge, or my mother's sharp mind. But I have swordsmanship. It's the one thing in which I'm genuinely gifted. From now on, if you heed me, I'll rewrite the fate of the Hoshimi family in my own way. Be my blade, one that slays only evil, and I'll repay the injustices that forced your sacrifices. My mother was the final sacrifice you'll ever receive. From this day forward, under my command, I'll turn you into a legend which is truly unmatched by anyone.
My brain is too smooth for this.
Idealistic.
All the old voices.
So you'll agree?
Oh. Before she can finish, the subdued foxfire bursts into fierce flames. Blazing foxfire slowly peters out, and the illusions and voices fade too. Hoshimi MIYABI propped herself up the best she can, not wanting to collapse. At this moment, a familiar voice rings out.
Miss Hoshimi.
Back to her senses.
Miss Hoshimi. Can you hear me? Hey, can you hear me?
Roxy?
How'd she get her scabbard back?
Yes, it's me, Miss Hoshimi. You're finally awake. How are you feeling?
So, that golden light was you. Thank goodness I didn't draw my blade. The citizens, did I hurt them?
Rest assured, MIYABI, you didn't hurt anyone. When those strange flames appeared in your eyes, the manager and I knocked you into the hollow.
How? We just punch her?
You were swinging your katana the whole time, but only at the ethereals coming at us. Just now, you suddenly froze. The flames on your katana disappeared, and we were able to get close.
I see. Thank you. almost made a terrible mistake. I feared if my blade had harmed those dear to me, hurt innocent people,
It's the same music as when we visited the chasm. Miyabi's voice is weak as if recovering from a severe illness. Her furrowed brows finally relax as tears trickle down her face. The invincible void hunter sobs softly like an ordinary girl.
Soshimi.
Wise, it's an emergency. The rest of Section 6 has arrived at the speech venue, and it's a total mess. Looks like Bringer's trying to get away.
Are they going to explain how it went down, like, from an external point of view?
What?
Getting the latest update over the communicator, Julian holds Miyabi tightly and looks towards the proxy.
Leave her to me. I'll take her to the nearest medical center. Go, manager. Go catch the culprit. We absolutely cannot let him get away.
In the video store, the siblings are flustered. Oh, the connection's gone. What's happening? Let me check the error logs. Looks like a massive surge of active ether caused EOS's internal modules to malfunction. Maybe it's because of the cursed blade. It might be because Miss Hoshimi's katana went out of control. It's happened before. EOS was exposed to an excessive ether surge at close range. Its internal communication module might be damaged. Everything's a mess right now. Wonder how Miss Hoshimi's doing. Worry not, manager. Julian sent a message saying that she's taking a young lady from the Hoshimi family for treatment. So you can set your mind at ease and focus on dealing with Bringer. Where's Bringer now? We haven't heard from Section 6 yet. At that moment, a familiar petite figure rushes in. It's Koleda! Hey. Proxy, Yanagi from Section 6 asked me to contact you. Koleda? What brings you here? Not long ago, someone from Section 6 suddenly showed up with Perlman. They said we have key evidence of Bringer's involvement with the Vision Corporation case and asked us to watch over him for a while. With that guy's help, we went through the documents thoroughly and managed to compile the evidence of financial dealings between Vision Corporation and Bringer. Never would have thought that Bringer is the one behind all this. Yanagi told us to send the evidence to a public security commissioner through a special channel. She's already leading Section 6 to go after Bringer. Everything's going. They left in a hurry and only gave me a designated communication channel. Proxy, try using it to get in touch with her. Okay, connecting now. Yanagi, can you hear me? Hello? Proxy, we're still at the speech venue. It's all thanks to Belbog Industries for sending the evidence against Bringer to the commissioner. He immediately suspended Bringer and called him back to near to Public Security HQ for investigation. Naps, whatever. It seems like Bringer doesn't plan to hide anymore. His men deliberately caused chaos, even crashing into cars to make their escape. The crowd went into a panic and it almost resulted in an accident. By the time we got there and brought things under control, he had already gone away. We couldn't catch him. Well, we found out the scene was your bangbu. No. We were just too slow. We didn't make it in time. Still, Perlman has given us an important piece of intel about Bringer's whereabouts. Bringer might have gone to Fort Elpis. It's that old cargo dock by the city outskirts, swallowed up by the Hollow. Perlman said Sarah and her people have been shipping tons of supplies there through the Vision Corporation, including special etheric items. Dock in the Hollow? Wait, Wise, do you remember the news broadcast Nicole made us watch this morning? They caught footage of a hollow right by the water. Cargo dock? That probably really is near Port Elpis. It's an area with all sorts. A perfect place for criminals to slip away unnoticed. But there's someone in our bureau who's pretty familiar with that area, so we may have a chance to reel in a big fish. Rest assured, everyone, leave this to me. I'll head to the port now and contact our undercover angler. Oh. Got it. We'll work on fixing the HD on our end. Yanagi, can you take EOS near the port? According to the data, the ether in that hollow is unstable, which could affect nearby communications. While we can operate remotely from the video store, I still feel a bit uneasy. Just to be safe, let's take the portable equipment and work near the port. We can also recalibrate EOS's connection module while we're at it. Near the port? Alright, I'll reach out to Ben and update them on the situation there. Great, we'll make our way to Port Elpis after we wrap things up here. This time, we won't let Bringer slip away again. The group arranges to meet at Port Elpis. After ensuring no one suspicious is nearby, Chinny leaves the video store. Well, Chinny just messaged her informant has found Bringer. Looks like Perlman's intel is accurate. Bringer plans to use the hollow near Port Elpis to smuggle himself out of Janus' quarter. Got him. This time we won't let him slip away again. Yanagi said that once we're ready, we can go find them at Port Elpis. The HD is pretty much fixed, and the portable device is good to go. We'll head out as soon as you're ready. to me. Got it. Leave everything to me. Go ahead and stabilize the HUD connection. I'll be back as soon as I'm done adjusting the biocom module. Alright. Let's go. Or Elpis. Alright. Cutscene. Box? I see box. Hey. Hey, it's Jane! Hey. And more PubSec. Does Section 6 have anything to say to me? Nope. Okay. Box? Is there a box up here? Box? There has to be a box up here, right? Right? Box. Why else would there be stairs that I can't climb? Stairs? I can't climb stairs! Manager, this is Jane Doe, Public Security's undercover agent. Oh, right. And we also know her. Oh, what a surprise. So our helper is actually the manager. I'm surprised too. I had no idea Miss Jane was an undercover agent from Public Security. Really? You had no idea? Well, that's the point, right? That's the wrong answer, you know. Jane is an undercover agent with us. No one else in Public Security knows her identity except her direct superior. That's right, sometimes keeping even your own people in the dark is the only way to stay safe. Just now, a big fish took the bait I set. My informant told me an anonymous individual is looking to ferry to Throne Quarter from here, offering an exceptionally high price. He also mentioned having a stash of valuable goods in the hollow and is looking for someone to transport them later. The cargo is said to be highly delicate, supposedly some kind of special etheric material. After Chingy contacted me, I acted as the contact person to take on this big job using a fake identity. It's Bringer. You got the answer right this time, manager. But the hunt for Bringer hasn't been made public within Public Security yet, which means we can't request reinforcements. So I had Chingy claim we spotted an escaped criminal and mobilized nearby Public Security officers to lock down the area. You tricked even your own colleagues? If you can't fool your own, how will you fool others? Now that everything's ready, it's time to reel in our big catch. Right now, Bringer should be inside the hollow at the place we agreed upon, waiting for his contact to get him out. I'll send you his location, manager. Time to give our former deputy commander a little surprise. Roxy, you're here. The Port Elpis Hollow area is right across from here. Genie said their undercover agent posed as a smuggler's contact and tricked to bring her to the designated spot in the hollow. We're in control this time. There's nowhere for him to go now. It really is looking like he'll become the weekly boss. He'll corrupt. Even so, it feels like Bringer chose the spot to smuggle himself out for a reason. Didn't Perlman mention that Bringer had stashed a lot of smuggled goods here? Since he wants to take them, there might be something fishy about all this. Asaba's right. We must be extra cautious this time. Proxy, is your navigation Bangbu still working? I've checked over Aos's remote module, and it should be fine now. Communication with the portable HUD is also ready and seems stable for now. Perfect, Proxy. Let's get ready for the operation. We're counting on you for navigation in the hollow. Let's go. Same, dude. No time to lose. Let's get moving. After making preparations, Section 6 enters the hollow, heading for Bringer's rendezvous point in accordance with the coordinates. Soon, a familiar figure is seen. Bringer. preparing to make his escape. Asaba.
Hold it!
Surrender at once, Acting Commander Bringer. No, you've lost your right to that title.
I'd expect nothing less from Section 6. You caught up in no time. Very well. Since you've delivered yourselves, I won't have to hunt you down later. The Cursed Blade's power is mine. This perfect form will lead us into the age of hollows.
Oh, it's intentional. Oh dear.
Creator, I implore you, remind me!
Oh dear. What the frick?
What's happening?
Watch out. Ether activity is rising.
Huh?
That hand.
Koleda parking those? MIYABI?
Watch out!
Wait, that's the left hand, right? I don't remember which is which. Left hand is what? MIYABI.
Bringer turned into an ethereal.
Something strange has appeared. Be careful, everyone.
Thought it was bigger. What? You're tiny. Oh, where's my dodge? I'm Okay, I like this music a lot better than Pompei's boss music, honestly. I'm not typically a fan of Pompei's music. Ah, my nose is itching.
Creator, give me your blessing!
Here's my dodge. I'm dead.
The ultimate power! Crush it!
It's pointless to resist.
You're gonna get dizzy!
Phase 2 incoming.
This arrow will hunt you down.
It's got more. What? That's how convenient for that.
Don't let your guard down. Oh no.
Bro's like blast or katakuri with the arms like that. Let's go! Victoria's housekeeping's here. Let's go. Good to see you unharmed, Master Proxy.
Do you know each other? Unfortunately, now's not the time to catch up.
Please do not worry. Victoria Housekeeping is here to assist.
Thanks. Luckily you made it right on time. Everyone, be careful. This is a tough one. This guy's energy is still increasing. Be careful, everyone.
Everyone, keep it up! Surrender. Mind and body.
With a clear mind, arrows fly true.
Oh, that guy's ether activity is still increasing. We have to stop him.
But that's actually pretty cool if the whole boss fight is like the
Something blocking the way
sequence.
here.
I don't know, like...
Should we take a detour?
Bellabog, let's go! It's been a while, Proxy. Need some help? Was that Koleda or Ben? Oh, it's Koleda. Damn.
Just in the nick of time.
Leave these troublesome things to us.
Yeah, it's cool that this boss fight is this whole thing, but I don't know how that would really go for a boss fight that's like, you know, you have to do over and over for materials. But for the first time in the story, that's pretty cool. Oops. Ah. That's a pretty strong jackhammer. Or pile
Well
driver.
done, bro!
Move that whole
Roxy,
box.
the way forward is open for you. Charge ahead with all you
The car
got.
module's fixed
Don't let
now.
that jerk
Great,
win.
this child is good to go. Hop on, Proxy, give it a try. Thanks, Grace, you've been a huge help.
Watch out! He's absorbing ether energy.
What do you mean? Is it eating?
We can't let him keep eating. We must stop him.
Asaba, are you okay?
I'm fine.
There was some speculation that Asaba, his backstory, oh, this bit was in the trailer. But there was some speculation that he was an experiment or something, so he's like part material or something. I don't know. Is blowing it all up really? What's that gonna do? Like, what's it actually gonna do? There's no way that's it though. There's still phase
Now I
2.
just need to press the advantage.
Roxy, do you copy? It's the pink-haired lady's voice.
Uh-oh.
May the Creator refine you.
Another one.
Proxy, let's head to Bringer's location.
Wait, what's happening?
Got injected with another one.
Something's wrong with Bringer.
Not again!
You fell down again!
I don't want to climb back up.
Roxy, it's not over yet! Run! Head to the shore!
Is MIYABI gonna come back in
These
here?
things are really in the way.
MIYABI's gotta join for the final bit, right? There's no way she doesn't.
Head to the seaside. It's urgent, so let's get a move on. Seriously, what's up with this guy? Be careful, everyone.
Oh my goodness, let me kill the boxes, please.
This should be the place Nicole was talking about. But why isn't anyone here? Are you okay?
I'm okay.
He's here.
How does he retain his consciousness? Oh, Miyabi's back with Sons of Caledon.
Leaps and bounds? Special delivery.
Sorry for the wait, everyone.
MIYABI! Took your time.
So fast! That's the Overlord for you.
So, you are the culprit? Good. We can finish up our training for catching suspects quickly.
How though, exactly?
You've got company.
I mean, Sarah had some fancy glove. Maybe that absorbs it somehow. Invited guests. Welcome to me.
You think Caesar will be okay?
Our only issue is there's not enough to fight. Nicole, I think the ethereals have us surrounded.
They're just small fries. We'll handle them. Okay. I call dibs on the big one.
No. He's my target.
Sorry, but thanks for bringing the chief over.
One last overtime.
Get a late night snack after work.
Section 6. Operation start.
Aww, music went back to rock, hard rock.
Careful, everyone. His ether activity is becoming
Just not my style of
increasingly
music. Oh, he actually has a sword.
Everyone, watch out for those strange eyes. Analysis indicates strong ether fluctuations there. That might be its weakness.
What's happening? There's more and more of those strange things.
Its ether activity is rising. Oh no! Watch out, everyone!
His ether activity is still increasing. We're inflicting disorder on him. We should be able to stop him. This guy's attack won't stop.
Oh well, that makes it I don't know if locking like boss fights behind the mechanics is really fair.
My blade is already sheathed.
Enemies of Section 6
shall pay.
I just mashed buttons.
So much power.
We are not afraid of you.
She's got it under control now. Alright, so we got Acheron too. I mean, well, Acheron. Not the original run, I guess.
Seriously? Talk about showing off.
As expected, reward.
The test is complete.
Oh,
Elixir
dear.
P07 confirmed effective. Bringer has completed his mission. May the Creator refine him.
The events in the Port Albus Hollow have come to a temporary close. Old friends and new have gathered, enjoying a well-deserved break. Taint. Oh, we're going to what I was doing in Honkai Star Rail. Executive officer of table sweeping. Okay. Oh, Piper's Lucy's mirrors making friends with Ben. Oh yeah, Anton and Lighter. Yeah, that makes sense. They're gonna be great bros. Wait, I don't remember seeing Ellen at all there. Did I just miss it? And the city's like, grand stage, one show comes to an end, and then begins. How many Erity's curtain never falls. Not now, not ever. Time to bail. He's still alive. Aha.
Bring her.
Answer us! Where did you take our teacher?
Carol Arna. The day the old capital fell, it was that giant white hand that took her away.
Okay. Oh dear. I had a feeling he was gonna blow. Nope. We're not dead. So that was their optical implants, but like how exactly it seems to have protected them from the explosion or something, but how? I don't know. After the pursuit of Bringer concludes, the group leaves the poor helpless Hollow. To avoid unnecessary tension, the siblings accompany the members of Section 6 back to their office, enjoying a brief moment of peace. In the early sunlight, the Foxdown girl approaches with light steps. I just wanted to say thank you to both of you. You've been a great help. I really appreciate your support of Section 6 and everything you've done for me. I'll remember what you've done for me. Oh, it's really not a big deal. No need to be so polite. We're happy to help. No, it was all thanks to you that we managed to bring this all to an end. Anne's department, specializing in Hollow-related cases, has now involved themselves with this case. They're currently re-examining all the evidence and Perlman's testimony to ensure he receives a fair trial. But compared to Hand, public security is facing much greater upheaval. I've heard that a commissioner from PubSec HQ in Throne Quarter has been sent to investigate all the Janus Quarter precincts internally. No wonder Julian left in such a hurry last night. Her former superior turned into a monster. This must have been quite a shock for her. Julian is strong and resilient, but can also be very sensitive. Knowing her, I'm sure she'd be glad to have some encouragement from someone she trusts. For sure. We'll go see her once the case is closed. Miss Hoshimi, you should get some rest too. You've just been through a tough fight. Don't worry about me. I've undergone special training to not sleep for an entire week before. Okay, buddy. But if you're tired, I can escort you home. Would that be too much trouble? Are you sure? Would it be too much trouble for you? It's no trouble. After such a long night, I'll still have some lingering thoughts on my mind. I intend to take a walk around the Chasm Memorial after I see you home. In that case, would you mind walking us to the Chasm and we'll make our way back from there on our own? We did meet at the Chasm before. Are you going there to see someone as well this time? We're not casual. No, we're just passing through. It's near where Caesar and her crew are, so we figured we'd drop by to thank them. Miyabi gazes at the siblings, seemingly seeing through their evasive answer. A hint of disappointment flashes in her eyes, but she nods nonetheless, softly murmuring as if talking to herself. What about the line, Miss Hoshimi, we have something to admit? Is that what's happening here? Like Julian, I too would be happy if the trust I've given is returned in kind. She knows! We're going to admit it, Miss Hoshimi, you mean? It's nothing. Let's get going. Hashimi Miyabi escorts the sibling as they head towards the Kazan Memorial. She doesn't bring up anything else of a similar vein on the way there. Not long after, the car stops on the edge of New Eridu's urban area at the Kazan Memorial. Hashimi Miyabi steps up to the monument to pay her respects to her mother. Then after she's done, she turns to the siblings.
After everything that's happened, I hope I've become someone more worthy of trust. What do you think?
Huh? Yes, of course. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have stood a chance against Bringer. So we'll get going then?
I think Wise is going to confess, right? Miyabi stays silent without returning parting words. She simply watches quietly as the siblings resume their departure. At the same time, her early words seem to echo in your ears once more. Like Julian, I too would be happy if the trust I've given is returned in kind. We come back to confess.
Sorry, Belle, but my gut is telling me I need to do this. If I'm wrong, will you forgive me?
Huh? Do you mean?
Yep, we're gonna confess. Alexia looks at you with shock and worry, which slowly turns into complete trust and a slight sigh.
Fine. You win. Go ahead. I'm with you all the way.
The siblings chase after Miyabi, who had left alone.
Miss Hoshimi Miyabi, we have something very important to tell you. 11 years ago, our home was in the old Minerva Quarter of Eridu, at the end of Main Road number 7, the Helios Academy. The person who raised us and taught us, her name was Carol Arna. We are the students of the guilty from the fall of the old capital. Please listen to me. Our teacher was innocent. There's more to the story than you know.
What do you mean?
On the night of the disaster, Helios Academy was attacked by mysterious forces. Armed soldiers, monsters, and a giant white hand, almost identical to the one Bringer summoned. I know this is hard to believe, but I swear it's true. We've been trying to find out what really happened. With your help, I'm sure we can find the real culprit. Miss Hoshimi, would you be willing to continue working with us?
Miyabi's eyes remain calm and serene. She reaches behind her head, carefully undoing her hair. Her dark hair cascades down as she removes a hairpin and hands it over. She had crafted the piece herself, drawing inspiration from her mother's treasured possession.
Take this. It's a token proving you're under the protection of the Hoshimi family.
Hey! A hairpin handcrafted by Hoshimi Miyabi and modeled after a relic of her mother. This was originally a cherished possession she never parted with. According to the Hoshimi family rules, such private items may only be entrusted to certain special people.
Even if you're proxies, you're my proxies.
Does that mean you believe us about the fall of the old capital?
The real story behind the old capital's fall could be far more complicated than we understand. Whether there are hidden truths or not, we have a lot of investigating to do. But at least, we're partners, seeking answers together. Don't worry. Our conversation was not monitored, but you should probably leave now. I need to talk to those who are watching you, or they might come after you again.
You really don't mind that we're students of the guilty?
Eradicate all evil. As for what is evil, I'll determine that myself.
Hey, let's go. A few days later, one night in the video store. Everything around is quiet as if nothing had ever happened. Oh yeah, are we gonna confess the whole thing to Julian too? Soft music is playing. It's a time to sleep, a reminder from Fairy. Ever since her system was repaired, she seems to have become more clingy. Why is Miss Miyabi just sent us a message saying that public security has terminated their investigation into us. She told us to take good rest. The remaining matters will be handled by Section 6 and Julian. As for our teacher's case, she is also doing her best to help with the investigation. However, Section 6 is currently dealing with the aftermath of the Bringer incident, so it'll probably be a while until everything settles down completely. Anyway, we can finally take a breather. Great, now I can sleep peacefully. Everyone knew that the video store manager solved the crisis. Wouldn't they all be too shocked to fall asleep? Master, I can't sleep. You don't need to sleep, right? No wait, the HD can go into sleep mode. Can that be considered sleep? I can't sleep because of my shortcomings. As a Type 3 general purpose integrated AI, I failed to defend against the attack on the system I inhabit and was of no help in the critical battle. I was far inferior to the second assistant and I've lost the prestige of being the supreme assistant. My self-esteem is on the verge of collapse. I need my master to pet the power button. What? To pet the power button to help me get back up and running. I feel like Fairy's personality has become a little weird after her recovery. Hug the screen. Thank you, Master. This is not my request, but I feel very happy. Without my assistance, you still overcame numerous obstacles and defeated formidable enemies. You proved yourself through your actions, validating the title of Faithin. I am proud of you. Oh, did Fairy just give me a compliment? Is the sun going to rise from the hollow? Corrections. I always praise my master, but not you, second assistant. But I have to admit, you did well this time. What? You're complimenting me like that? Ahem. Let's not talk about that. It's getting late. You should rest early, okay? After all, even the heroes who manage to save the day need to keep their energy. Hey. Alright. So is the whole thing about the sacrifice in the capital and with Sarah and whatever. So like Genshin's whole overarching story, independent of region, is trying to reunite with her sister and fighting the abyss, right? And then dealing with the divine. Honkai Star Rail's overarching story, I genuinely don't know yet. Okay. Something with the Stellarons. Okay, but it looks to be that ZZZ's overarching story is figuring out the whole thing with the fall of the capital and Hollow Zero. Because like, okay, we took care of Bringer. Sarah's still in play here. The whole thing was an experiment. Yeah. So I have no idea where this is gonna go from here, but I guess that's also part of the fun of it. Maybe some theorists can figure it out. I understand. I did that. Okay, I should do that. But that was. Oh, there's still a bit more. Okay. Let's see. But yeah, we still don't know what the sacrifice is. Guess, unless I missed something, we still don't know what Victoria Housekeeping's involvement with it is. Because like here, we called them for information on the Hoshimi family, but in one of the previous versions, they were eavesdropping on us and heard us mention the sacrifice. So. Yeah, there's that thing that was found inside the monument. That's still in play somewhere. Handed over to hand. Or something. Sleep. One. After completely relaxing, you quickly fall into a deep sleep. You rest comfortably, and now your mind feels exceptionally clear. Alright. Is this scripted? Does this have anything to do with the main story? I'm here, I'm the Bangu Snap that you met before. Do you remember here? What's up? Help is urgent. This is my last chance. If I miss it, I'll regret it for the rest of my life. The only person I can rely on is you. Where now? Are you close to Lumina? Do you have a car? Please find me immediately. I'm sure you'll come. So many exclamation marks. Looks really urgent. I have the message ready to send, and I'm just waiting for your reply. Anyway, come to the movie theater at Lumina. It's urgent. What, is there an event? Well, it's to save me. Of course, I'm trapped by the bad guys in black, and it's urgent. It's not my Bangu that's trapped. It's me. Just come and you'll see what's going on. I'll be waiting at the cinema's back door wearing a red jacket and red sunglasses. By the way, let's have a code phrase. I'll say chaotic and you respond with fried rice. Remember, stay low-key. Wait. This is still part of... This is still... Okay. I guess this is providing exposition for the next area, for the next part. I guess that pull for MIYABI in a bit wasn't entirely true. I was hoping some semi-regulars would show up, but whatever. Astra. Astra Yao. That was revealed, but what does that have to do with this? Astra, it's Astra here. Is she inside? Please, step back. Hey, don't shove me. You think you're in the cinema or something? Astra has an important event here today. No unauthorized personnel is allowed inside. Important event, huh? Looks like we're supposed to believe that. Isn't it just a TOPS conference? Why is Astra even performing at your boring conference? Don't you know what day it is? Move aside. We're not just some random fans. We're here to hold Astra's birthday event. Creepy. Meanwhile, around the back entrance of the cinema, a figure is peeking at the crowd nearby. Red coat and red sunglasses. It's the person known as Chaotic Fried Rice. She waves and starts miming a series of nonsensical gestures, but it's obvious what she means. Distract the guard. Someone's in a cinema lobby. Is that Astra over there? What? Where? Let me in. Oh dear. Step back. You're not allowed inside. The alleged Astra sighting causes a stir, drawing the attention of the black-suited bodyguard. Time to meet up with Chaotic Fried Rice. Okay. Why couldn't I just come around? Okay, so I'm talking to Astra Yao herself. What? What? Okay. Chaotic Fried Rice. Perfect, high five. I always want to try something like that. So have I known this person, or is this just... Gotta hand it to you, you got here fast. Now everyone's caught up with the chaos at the front, it's time for us to sneak away. Sneak away? Why don't you just walk out? Obviously, because there's a reason you can't just stroll out the front. I'll fill you in once we're at Luna Square. Let's try to avoid the crowds, especially those bad guys in black. My car's parked in the parking lot. Perfect. You're just full of good ideas, aren't you? Oh, my courageous knight in shining armor, lead us to the parking lot. Things are going to be much easier once we're at Luna Square. Okay. I'm so confused. That's not a parking lot. There aren't many people in here. This seems pretty safe. This path's clear. Let's call that Let's call over that runaway princess. No. Going step by step. Give me the box. I have the box. Another. Is this a fox thyron? Or a wolf thyron? A seemingly safe location. There aren't many people here. It seems pretty safe. This path is clear. Let's call over that fried rice princess. Oh dear. Why is she over here now? Right, lots right up ahead. We're almost there. Someone's up ahead. Hide. Someone coming from behind too. It's a pincer attack. What do we do? Is this the end? Meanwhile. Oh my, what do you look at you, what a handsome young man, but why the scowl, and dressed in all black, no less? That outfit only makes you look older, my dear. Is this Eve? That answers that. We've got the latest issue of Trendsetter right here. You should take one, you might find it helpful. Have you seen someone who looks like Astra Yao around here? Like what? Esther who? Someone famous? I'm an old lady, so just describe her for me. Black hair, red eyes, tall, slim, and her expression is cold like she's a queen or something. Oh, that lady. Saw her earlier. She was heading toward the metro. The guard mutters something into his radio and starts sprinting toward the metro. You think you hear him yell something like, "Save me a copy of Trendsetter," as he dashes off. Alright, they're gone. Come on, come out now, you two. Thank you, Granny Eve. Eve? Your name's Eve. Eve too. Well, it feels like I'm always being saved by an Eve. I don't know who you've gotten mixed up with, but be careful, Wise Astra. Wait, Granny, you just gave away my real name. Oh, so your name is Wise. Nice name, it really rolls off the tongue. Wait, Granny, I'm not Astra, and didn't you just say you didn't know? I was just trying to fool that guy. I see you on magazine covers all the time. How could I not recognize you? There's one difference, though. You look far more energetic in person than you do in the photos. Alright, enough chit-chat. You better get moving before those guys realize something's off and come back. Yeah, thank you, Granny Eve. We better get to the parking lot now. Do you know a safe place where we could go? I could really use a break. Just head back to my shop then. You can tell me what happened on the way. And so, you head out of Lumina Square with Nope, chaotic fried rice. Shortly after, inside the Random Play video store.
No bad guys on our tail. We can finally take a break now.
No, they seem more like bodyguards than anything.
Are you sure they were bad guys? To me, they looked more like bodyguards.
She doesn't like them.
Trust me, they're not bodyguards. There's only one person who can be my bodyguard. But hey, now that we're safe, I can finally thank you properly. I'd never have made it without your help. Congratulations! You're officially at the top of Fried Rice's best online buddies list.
I'm so
Anyway,
confused.
I don't want to drag you into any more of this, so I'll be going solo from here. See you around, and I'll remember to send you a thank you gift later.
How about your signature on this poster?
As for a thank you gift, I happen to have a limited edition family poster here. How about signing it for me?
Oh, sure thing. I can even write a personal note. No, wait. Oh my! I just noticed. The main girl in this movie looks a lot like
What's
me.
up with this person?
Just to clarify, the actress on the poster, Astra Yell, yeah, that's not me. Though people do say we look alike. What's with that face? You don't believe me?
While I want to believe you, I'm afraid even Granny Eve at the newsstand wouldn't buy that.
So you're not buying it. Then I guess I have no choice but to play my trump card now. Yeah, you're right. I am Astra Yell.
And? How's that a
Trump
trump
card is just owning up to it.
You know, I actually think that being recognized is kind of cool. But I made a deal with my manager. She said when you're out on your own, you have to stay low-key and wear a disguise. That said, it's not like I was really breaking the promise. I did try to disguise myself, but your sharp eyes saw right through it. That's not on me. Anyway, back to the plan. Our next stop, Port Elpis.
Wait, Port Elpis? What plan is this? Weren't you just going to sign the poster and say goodbye?
That was the friendly, anonymous online friends version of the plan. But now, plans have changed. You know who I am, and you helped me escape from Lumina Square. Which means you're now acting against Tops.
Huh?
An insignificant little video store owner kidnaps a superstar backed by Tops and ruins their important event. Looks like we're in this together now.
Kidnapping a superstar? You're the one who... Wait, is it too late to send you back to Lumina Square?
Oh, it's too late. You're now officially invited to join me
I'm
on
so
my one-day
confused.
escape plan.
What's with this person?
Run away to Port Elpis and finally make my way to Reverb Arena. I'm really looking forward to going to Reverb Arena. I hear there's a really cool event happening there. But do you know how to get to Port Elpis and Reverb Arena? I couldn't seem to find them on the Metro map.
Yeah, but we don't need to take the metro. We can just drive there.
Great! I'm counting on you. I'm gonna go pop by the record store across the street for a sec. There's something I've been meaning to check out. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm so confused. Without waiting for a response, Astra adjusts her sunglasses and strides towards the record store as if those glasses really help hide her identity. Poor Elvis and Reverb Arena, and there's an event going on. Well, since there's nothing urgent at the moment, I guess there's no harm in taking a break right now. I'm so confused. All right, Effie. I feel like they. I think they changed Effie's VA as well. I'm looking for your own album. No, I'm looking for a record of Joran de Winters. Do you know him? course, he's huge. They have quite a few of his records here. I've looked through them all. They have a recording of his last concert, but not the version I want. Is there a special edition? Something like that. This isn't part of today's plan. I'll explain it to you next time. Are you ready to go now? Next stop is Port Elpis. Oh, I could have just teleported over. Man, my parking is terrible. Port Promenade. Okay. The sea breeze arrives first with a greeting, delivering clouds that seem small enough to swallow in a single gulp. Under the warm embrace of the blazing sun, the cries of seagulls mix with the sound of waves churning out creamy white foam. This is Port Elpis. Upon entering the port, Astra excitedly dashes towards the fisherman's domain. Better catch up with her. Bruh. Bruh. Do they recognize her? Look, someone's fishing over there. They've got all the right gear. I bet they catch tons of fish. Why is this bucket empty? The one next to it is full, though. Hey, young lady, are you making fun of me? Oh, here comes a big one. This time won't get away. Did it get away? Did you get it? Doesn't matter. It's all about the journey. Oh, I miss this. It's been so long since I last went fishing. You into fishing too? Yeah, I tried it a few times for work. Fishing is so fun and simple. All you gotta do is cast the line, count to 10 in your head, and give it a big yank to reel it. No, I'm pretty sure that's not exactly how it works. Well, count to 10? Grandpa Goo, we've got a pro here. No, not even pros can do it that fast. Everything feels pretty familiar, but I think something's missing this time. Something's missing? The bait, the rod, or the location? I've been saying the spot isn't great. We gotta go elsewhere. I just remembered, we're missing a guy here. Back then, someone was waiting with the fish in the water. Okay. As soon as I cast the line, they'd hook a fish onto it. Okay, wait, are you fishing or filming a movie? Alright, speaking of movies, you look a lot like that famous actress my friend really liked. What's her name? I knew these sunglasses were useless. I'm not her. No, I think you are. Just remember this. Astra, no, you can't be. I see you. Look, you just look a lot like her, but you're definitely not Astra Yao. Okay. Why do you say that? My friend calls Astra Yao the Queen. No way, Queen would be this energetic and laid back. You're doing a great job imitating her, but you're missing the essence. If you were the real Astra Yao, you'd probably kick over Grandpa Goo's bucket the moment when he said you're not her. Right, Grandpa Goo? Well, you're asking me. I don't care about some queen. Queen's only getting in my way of my casting, and if anyone dares kick my bucket over, I'll kick yours right into the sea. Should I go kick that bucket just to prove I'm me? Then the fish shall remember he is the merciful queen. Oh, by the way, see there's a lighthouse. Can we go up there? Why are you asking me? I don't care about lighthouses. Lighthouses will only get in the way of my casting. See that guy down by the lighthouse? That's McDunn, the keeper. You should go ask him. Alright, let's go if the keeper's okay with it. I'd love to check out a view from the top. Where's this going? Trash can! I don't think I have the commemorative coins right now. Yeah. Incoming viewers, thank you for joining the stream. Just did, I guess, went through the climax, and I have no idea where this is leading. Haven't done my MIYABI pulls yet. I will do them. I'm assuming this is gonna end soon. I guess I'll do them after this. Want to go up the lighthouse? Sure, but the wind is pretty strong up there, and there's nothing worth seeing. Of course, there's something worth seeing. I have a feeling that the best view in all Elpis Port is up there. You really think so? I didn't think there were young people still in the lighthouses these days. Alright, go ahead. Anyway, let's go up and see the seagulls. Astra quietly gazes out at the sea, deep in thought. Her lively expression fades as if she's returned to being the person on the posters. Just stand there watching her. Happy birthday to you. Yeah? Today's your birthday, right? Yeah, that's right, just for today. I don't want to sing for anyone I don't like, no matter what. And Eve isn't here when I need her. I know the bigwigs at Tops see a lot of me, and I know those people in black suits, they just want to take me back to where I'm supposed to be. But I just want to be a little selfish today. Or rather, Maybe I just want to see if I still have the guts to say I want to be selfish at all. Seems I'm not on your people I don't like list. Of course not. I'm really happy about all the decisions I made today, especially asking you to help. I'm pretty confident I could have escaped without a problem just on my own, but it wouldn't have been this much fun. As a reward and token of my gratitude, you're my only audience today. I'm honored. The Queen. When did people start thinking of me like that? Really different. Well, I mean, yeah, that's just acting. Of course, work is work. It's different. Actually, sometimes I also wonder if I've gone too far. Maybe this version of myself that I see today is just a facade for self-comfort. I'm 1 year older now, but it feels like nothing's changed. Sometimes staying the same is just as important. Yeah, guess you're right. I hope I'll still have the courage to be this selfish on my next birthday. And of course, I'll need your help with that. I'll need your help then again. The wind's picking up. Let's head down. The next stop, also our last stop today, will be Reverb Arena. Where? It's Shark Boo. That's not Shark Boo, that's Pretty Boo. That's not Butler, that's Judge Boo. Look, these Bang Boo over there seem to be doing something fun. Did you bring a translator? Now that everyone's here, it's about time to begin. I hereby announce that the monthly Astro Yao impression competition has officially begun. Okay. Impression of who? Ah, so it's real. I read about this on the internet, but I didn't think the participants would all be Bang Boo. Well, the participants were all human, but they couldn't make it. Apparently they all went to Luma Square for a meetup event. And Astro Yao is not there. So they sent a Bang Boo to represent them. Contestants, do your best for your master's glory. Let's begin with contestant number 1. It's showtime. That was perfect. What was it even trying to do? You didn't get it? It was clearly doing an impression of Astro Yao doing a Bang Boom. Okay. Where is this going? What? I'm so confused. So if I were to imitate a Bang Boo, I'd sound like this. Isn't it? A competitive opponent has appeared, but contestant number 1 is still winning. After all, no one understands Bang Boo impressions better than me. Well, that's hard to argue with that. Next up, contestant number 2. They'll be imitating Astro Yao's pose from her concert poster, hugging her knees in solitude. Look, contestant number 2 is bending over, now it's standing up. Wait a minute, where's the knee hugging pose in all this? I don't have knees! Why did I find that so funny? I knew that was coming. What a critical mistake! Pretty Boo's choice of poster sealed its fate. If it had chosen the lying down pose, it wouldn't have lost so badly. Now for our final contestant, contestant number 3, Style Boo. Today, they're doing the impression of... Oh my! It's perfect! The classic Astro Yao outfit. Red, white, black, and yellow. Flawless. The only outfit only about the... Wait. Enter this competition, look at me, I'm wearing the same colors today, a classic Astro Yao style. New challenger appears, and yes, your outfit matches the criteria. Now, I hereby announce the top 3 winners of today's competition. In 3rd place, contestant number 1. In 2nd place, our human contestant. In 1st place, contestant number 3. Wait, hold on, why did I only get 2nd place? This must be rigged. Let me explain. I tell you with my professional and expert judgment. In terms of physique, you and contestant number 3 are practically identical. But contestant number 3 scored 99 points, and you only got 98. What? Identical in physique? And you lost 2 points because of your sunglasses. Astro Yao doesn't wear sunglasses on the poster. Nor on her album covers. Not in Car's trunk either. What? 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 Not in the car's trunk either. What? It was a scene for a movie. Well, if it's just sunglasses, I guess if I take them off, I'll win, right? Determined to claim victory, Astra dramatically removes her sunglasses. Now everyone's gonna recognize her.
So, what's the score now?
Now, the whole of New Eridu knows you ran away.
Oh dear.
That voice.
Whomst?
Didn't we agree you'd stay low-key and wear disguises? And yet you've just gone and thrown away what little disguise you bothered with. Oh, it wasn't very
I forgot what this
effective
person's
anyway.
name. She was also in the promo material. Fire DPS.
Eve, what
No.
are you doing here?
I should be asking
Evelyn.
you that.
That-
The whole company is looking for you, and the gossip online is blowing up. All I got from you was, I'm heading to Reverb Arena with my online friend, and then you disappeared. Huh. You must be that online friend.
Yep, that's me. Currently ranked #1 on Chaotic Fried Rice's best online buddies
Why do you
list.
have to put it that
It's
way?
Nice to meet you.
Sounds so vain.
Likewise. I'm Evelyn, Astra's manager and bodyguard. We need to be on the same page for what's happened today. Astra's outing was a planned work event.
It wasn't a work event. I simply ditched work. I already told him.
All right. Then just remember, Astra left because of a personal emergency.
I also mentioned that I ran away just because I didn't want to perform for the heavyweights at Tops.
Okay.
You really don't know how to hold back, do you? Okay, fine. Let's head back first. The car's parked over there. I'll take care of the rest later.
I don't want to go back, Eve. Not today.
I get it. It was my fault. I should have been there for you.
She also sounds
But you
kind of
still
familiar,
need to go back and give everyone an explanation. Not just to the company, but also to your fans. They're still waiting for you at Lumina Square. Are they also people you want to avoid?
Fine. Let's go back. I gotta go, Wise. Thank you for keeping me company today. I'll remember it forever. Bye.
Goodbye. And happy birthday.
Please wait. There's still a few things I'd like to discuss with
Oh
you.
dear.
You want me to keep everything a secret, right? Don't worry. You don't have to tell me that. I know what to do, even if just for Astra's sake.
Yes, we need to keep it secret. But there's another thing. Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Also want to thank you. I realized she was a little off this morning, but I had a special assignment as well, so I had to leave after dropping her off at the cinema. I planned to make it up to her after the event with a proper birthday celebration. But the next thing I know, I get a message saying she's heading to Reverb Arena. Lucky you were there for her. She's in a much better mood than she was earlier today. You've done what I couldn't. Thank you.
It was a little awkward.
I'm really happy to get this chance to spend time with her.
Okay,
I'll
that's
definitely
we,
treasure the
we
memories we
barely
made
know
today.
her. What?
I need to go now. And please, everything we talked about has to stay secret.
Yep. Yep.
What secret?
Oh, why did you come back? Get in the car.
Just one sec, okay? There's something I forgot to tell Wise. I still owe you a signed poster. I'll remember. No, next time, I'll bring you an even bigger gift. Just wait.
Okay, in the end, Astra left with Evelyn by her side, but who knows, maybe one day you'll see them again. I'm so confused. I mean, 1.4 is the climax of the 1.x story, so... Okay. That's it for the available main story. Now I do pulls. One moment. Okay, let's see. So, what is that? I've got 229 pulls from Polychrome. So I have 286 pulls total right here. How much pity am I at? I should be at very low pity, because I haven't pulled at all since, or on limited since Ellen. Yeah. Oh, right! And because I pulled Soldier 11 right after, I win, I'm on guarantee. That's awesome. Okay. So I'm 5 pulls in. Okay. Let's just do 5 here, just to make it even or something, I don't know. Nah. No, I'm not a bamboo. Nah. Let's go! Wait, I gotta start recording on this. Okay. OBS is not just streaming, it's recording now. So how many pulls did I have again? 286, right? 280 pulls. 5 pity in. Alright. Here's 15. One 4-star. What do I get? Sakaku? Okay, I already have M6 Sakaku. 25. Ooh, I got 3 of them. Okay, could do with more Lucy, that's good. 35. 45. $55. Come on. Is this just like a generic normal DPS engine? Alright. 65. Come on. Come on. 75. Come on. Ain't no way, bro. Are you serious? Well, no, 75. Alright. This has to be it, right? There's no way it's not. Okay. 76. 77. 78. 79. 80.
Time to kick back. What is evil?
81.
I'll determine that myself.
81. That's unfortunate. Might as well get her weapon too, because I am really struggling for Wenjins. And from what I've seen, MIYABI's like her the non-signature Wenjin's options are pretty far behind. Alright. Sakaku weapon, okay. 20. I don't know. 30. Ooh, 4 of them. And so, that's a lot of bashful demons. That was 30, right? 40. Okay. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I did it again. Let's go. Let's go. Are they both gonna be? I mean, that'd be pretty cool. So this is 40, right? 41. 42. One, 2, 3. Okay, let's go. Four, 5. That's pretty good. Can I have this luck IRL, please? Holy crap, dude. I'm tempted to pull for Haramasa's Wenjin too. Let me see what it actually does. Okay, increases electric damage specifically. So that's, well, that's clearly obviously meant for Haramasa. Or I guess like any other standard electric DPS, which he's the only one we've got, so. I might as well pull for his Wenjin, I guess. Frick, how many was that? That was 4 in, right? Whatever. 14. What is this? What? Okay. Five? Wait, whose is this? That wasn't it, was it? That wasn't it, was it? No, it's not. Support. I'm flooding this chat, this Discord channel. Yeah, so who's this for? Lock shield, equipper's energy regen. Okay. Touch on the equipper. This squad's damage against a struck target. Very well. It seems like it'd be really good for... Well, this just seems like a good general support I guess Nicole, because Nicole specifically shreds defense. Alright, but... Right. Because I lost track of what was it. So we were on... That was our second one, right? So that's 8. We're on 18 here. $28. 38. I'm kind of tempted to pull for M2 MIYABI. Just because, well, I don't know if I have the fun. I don't think I have the funds anymore, but whatever. Maybe on a rerun. 58. $68. Here we go. All right. 59. 60. 61. 62. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. Okay. Well, pulls went quite well. Getting two of the weapons for MIYABI, that's pretty pog. I might as well just do these two, right? I might as well just... I might as well. Why not? So we're at 52. 62. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. Okay. I did not realize I had this many Boopons. What does Gulliver do? Where the frick is Gulliver? Okay, so that's if you have Yanagi. I don't, so I'm just gonna pull for more shark boos. Why not? That's 15. That was 25. This is 35. Oh, right. It does it right here anyway. So. But whatever. 55. 65. Here we go. I don't feel like mathing. Whatever. That's another shark boo. You know, what if I just threw another one? Why not? Why not? Oh boy. But having MIYABI and Ellen as the two main ones, that's a little problematic. I need, because they're both ice. Why not? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it a few more times. No emphasis on few. Oh, I forgot that there was a tracker for that down there too. I do want koleda though. I don't want to lose 50-50, but if I lose 50-50, give me koleda. Alright. This is a pretty good one too, right? Pretty good opinion. I haven't been keeping it out.
Find a treasure, glowing bright. Reach a foreign and take a flight. Lucky or not, at least you tried. Chin up, and yourself confined. No doubt.
What is evil?
Hey.
I'll determine that myself.
So enjoy the ride.
Now I have to go for M2, right?
Fortune's fickle, that's its role. Embrace the result. Stop.
Yeah, I haven't been keeping track of how many that was. Whatever. Yeah, I'm not interested in Astra Yao or Evelyn. And apparently Evelyn's best teammate is Lighter, which I didn't pull for, so... Why not? Why not? I saved up this much, why not? Oh my goodness. Alright, number one.
Here I come.
No!
It's my turn to shine.
No! That's a tragic way to end it. Why did it have to be Nekomata? I don't even know what our first Mindscape does. Why couldn't it have been koleda? Okay, Nicole. Oh, Nicole Mindscape is good. Honestly, can't complain, you know. My other, I had some pretty crazy pulls. I had 2 of them, and you know, I got the 2 legends, and I won like all the, well, I won the 50-50s for MIYABI, and the legends. Oh, the legends not 50-50, is it? Okay. But what was it? Yeah, I can buy these. Yes. I don't think I'll be running out of those anytime soon. How much can I even get? 52. Nope. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Alright. I was thinking like, man, I want M2 MIYABI, because like it's such a big power spike. But at the same time, if I ever make a video where I'm like, here, I'm struggling in this, here's the setup I used, M2 MIYABI will be like inaccessible to. That's not gonna be something most people are gonna have. Not that I'm like really it's not like that Pure Fiction 2.6 video that I made where Akron's like people are probably gonna have her light cone because it's such a big thing, because the light cone is way more accessible than 2 more copies of the limited character. But yeah, okay, whoa, no, me.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
Special training plan. Oh, this is their new thing to yeah. That. I'll figure that out later.
Did you call me? Yeah.
Okay, Nakamata. Your mindscape. That's not your
Did you
mindscape.
call me? Yeah.
Go away. 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 I don't even know what this does. It's enemy from behind? Oh, if they're stunned. Okay, if they're stunned, that's pretty good. I got 3 more. Okay. Alright, you are new agent. And you, here it is. Nor's defense. This one, I think is also pretty decent, right? Yeah. Oh wait. I got 1 more, right? Yep. Oh. Not as impactful, I think, but yeah, that's it. Those rolls, honestly, quite good. Can't complain. Let me have some of that luck IRL, please. Alright, stopped recording. Yeah, but I think that is a very good place to leave off for the stream. We got through the main story, and then got confused at the last bit that was transitioning to the next part of the story or whatever, presumably. Got 2 of MIYABI's Wenjins. I don't know if I don't know what it is, superimpose or whatever it's called, refinement. I don't know. Will I do that? Well, I mean, hers is like, I don't think her Wenjin is really translatable to other characters, where it scales off crit but does anomaly. Maybe Ellen can still make use of it better than Starlight Engine or whatever it is. But yeah, yeah, got through the story, had some pretty good pulls. That'll be it for this stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you dropped by, thank you for dropping by. If you're watching the VOD, thank you for dropping by the VOD. If you enjoyed this and or my other content, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Leave some feedback down in the comments below. Thanks, and I'll see you next time. Well, I will be pulling next week for Wankoi Run in Honkai Star Rail. I'm not likely to stream it though. But yeah, thanks again. See you next time. Bye bye.